What's up, Lua?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home.
What's the regret?
Gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody knows. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. Take these, hit this, sip some.
Triple Prime? No, Magic Attack. Whoa, careful. Careful what you're saying right now. Magic Attack. Triple Prime. Magic Attack. 13, 13, 13. Okay. Not 32. 13% Magic Attack. 3 times on the same potential on this bottom section within these 30 cubes. We have to be very specific about what we wish into existence. I bet I'd get that on my AV, probably. That was 32, 10, 10 attack. Isn't that funny? I'll take this because it looks funnier. Alright, is there anything else in here that I need to get rid of immediately? Anything in here? We got everything. I don't know what to do with half of this stuff, to be honest. I set a little alarm on this. +6 is like, so just in case, in about 5 hours. It's a lot of WAP for the night. That is. We'll get through as many as we can. And we're gonna use these on Tanjiro. We're gonna try and push that shit as fast as possible. And a mag growth pot, yummy. Might save that for Tanjiro as well. Alright, let's message the Discord and let's make sure everybody is here and available. Oh, I see 3 people already. Great job. Just need Lua's in there. We just need Snuffle. Are heroes good for H-Lot? They're alright. Heroes inherently aren't just aren't that good. Their Hexa doesn't work with them very well. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Yellow, yellow. Lewis said make it a DK. Honestly, I think Dark Knight's very good at Lotus.
It's just a mule, right, at the end of the day?
At the end of the day.
No?
Let me set up all my teaching stuff. Oh, and I have to change my streaming category today. This is supposed to go into my... How do I decide where this goes into? No. Manage. Oh, perfect. Into teaching sessions. Alright, and then let me make sure. Not Black Mage, Kaling. What about Pally? Pally is just meh in general, but I can't imagine Pally being that bad at Lotus. I just think Dark Knight's way more fun. But, you know, Pally inherently loses its damage in solo scenarios. But it's not terrible. Okay. Let's see here.
How about Hero? What do you think of Hero?
He was just... Was that you asking, Lua? Oh, who was asking that
No.
just now? Oh, that was Aki?
Just me.
I just told Lua the same thing. I said that Hero, like, it's alright, it's good, it's easy to play, it does a decent amount of damage, but the problem is that although it meets all the conditions for being pretty good at, like, Hard Lotus, and it is, it also has a Hexa that does not work in conjunction with its kit. It's really weird.
Interesting.
But, like, you know, not a bad H-Lot mule, honestly. It's just I would prefer a
I
Dark
just find
Knight.
it very clunky, though.
Yes,
when
yes.
I played it at 220 for like Enlomian. Like the up jump doesn't feel.
Oh, I mean, the up jump's always going to be the same on each of the classes, to be honest.
The dash doesn't feel as like.
Oh, really? Out of all the warrior classes, Hero's Dash is the best one.
Really, I find it like I'm stuck in animation.
Yeah. I mean, Heroes is the best one for sure out of the three. Did you have attack speed +1?
Yes. I do have attack speed +1, but I just find it very clunky as like
I see. Well, I mean, it might just be a matter of comparison to what you're used to. It's pretty good compared to the other warriors in terms of movement alone. But that's just within that setting, right? All right. Anyway, if everyone's ready, we're
How
gonna go and get
about,
started. I think.
How about their iframe? I sometimes die even if I'm in iframe. Like, how's that?
The only reason you'll die when you're in iframe is because you pressed it too late.
Exposed. And it still goes off.
Yeah, it'll still go off. That's entirely possible. That's the same way every iframe in the game works. It's a latency thing. You have to press it sooner. Okay, so I remember teaching Snuffle, Aki, and Lua last time. Chowsy, how is your experience with Kaling?
I've already cleared.
You've already cleared?
Just,
So
yeah.
great. So that means today is going to be mainly practice. Anyone have any specific quests for what we're going to be learning today outside of general polish?
Would like to learn dog. I was at bird. I want to be at dog.
Okay. Anyone else have a specific request?
How do you hold Kaling?
Are you asking to learn how to hold Kaling?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Second. So, let's think here. Is anyone interested in learning P2 today? Because we don't often get a situation where we have people that have all learned how to clear before, but likely, even though you guys know how to clear, you guys might not know how to learn, might not know how to play P2.
Yeah, I'll learn. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
So,
Lua, Snuffle.
I'm not opposed.
All right.
Yeah.
Venny, because I want to try solo. Okay, well, there's space. Just hop into the waiting room. All right. In that case, what I will teach from the doc today is how to play P2 Kaling, and then we are going to talk about like the general safe spots, what to watch out for. The P2 is like as daunting as it is and as dangerous as it can be. It's actually very, very simple. Okay, so let me make sure first I have all of the documents that I'd be teaching from. Plus documents. Perfect. Okay. Just so we can see that. Okay, great. Alright, so welcome guys. We've already learned P1. This group has learned P1 before, whether it was from me or outside of this stream. and P3. Okay, so we're gonna talk about polishing and making sure we understand these bosses rather than just understanding, like remembering the motions. Okay, so that'll be the highlight for the day. Now, we're gonna talk about P2 first. Let me make sure, is Venny in here? Did he join the Discord yet? Venny, are you joining us or not?
Me?
No, someone in chat.
Oh.
At looking for Discord. I'm in the waiting room and we'll get started. I'll go ahead and smack it that we're teaching it today. Hello. Alright, so I think Venny is a hero, Snuffle's a hero, Aki, what class were you again?
IL.
I
heard IL is good with dog.
Any
so
TP class is going to be pretty decent at dog. Because it's just faster.
I want to learn, yeah.
Great. Okay, we have Aki, so IL, Aki, IL, hero, Lua, what class are you again, Lua?
Kane.
Kane, that's right. And then Chowzi, what class are you? Battle Maid, that's right. Okay, I remember. Okay, so we have Bam. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set Kane and Venny into Bird. I'm gonna go Aki and me into Dog, and then we'll put Snuffle and Chowzi into Tiger, unless Chowzi you would like to be in Dog.
I've never tried dog, but I have tried bird and tiger. So
Okay, are you interested in trying Dog today? You can say no. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll try it out.
Okay. All right, then Dog it is. Then I'm going into Tiger with Oh wait, no. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to Tiger with Snuffle. All right, great. All right, here we go. I wrote this in the boss teaching channel. This is just for my reference and your reference. All right, we're gonna teach P2, and then we're gonna go in. We're gonna go into normal for the first run, just for practice. It's important we stay warmed up. We're never gonna get to any of the important stuff in this run in regards to understanding the boss, or the bosses, in P2 and P3 if we do not have a clean P1 as usual. So we're gonna start with a normal Kaling practice. We're gonna manage gauge, and we're gonna just sit and make sure that we're understanding the boss. We also have two people that are new to dogs, so just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So
Wait.
yes.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do dog. I don't want to do dog.
All right, then let's just swap it. All right, then I'll go into Tiger. Let me edit this message. I wrote Aki and Meat Dog anyway, so I meant to write Chowzi. The Snuffle Chowzi Tiger. There you go. Okay, so let's talk about P2. So P2 is like really weird. It looks weird. All right, so we're gonna have this map right here. Can you guys see my stream? And can see my stream? Everybody in here on the Discord? I didn't double check. I see 3 people.
Yes.
Everyone join into my my stream on the Discord, please. I see 4. I need 1 more. Okay, perfect. That's 5. Okay, so the way P2 works is the whole map, kind of similar to P3. The entire map is actually divided into thirds, right? You can't exactly see them very well. In fact, there's no color coordination for it whatsoever. But similar to P3, how it's divided into red, yellow, and green, like, this map is also divided into 3 sections, okay? So on the left, you can get red strings, and taking attacks from Kaling on the left functions as a red string. In the middle, you take greens, and getting a hit counts as a green string. And on the right, we also have yellow strings, okay? Now, if you guys have been in Kaling before, or you've cleared Kaling before, you've likely cleared it using cheese strat, you might notice that because you're probably one bursting through P2, for the reason that we're literally learning P2 today, so you're likely one bursting through P2. Whenever you boom the gauges in P3, there's a lot of lag and that at least momentary panic, like, oh god, are we okay? Or at least the lag could even kill you in the worst possible situation. In a run where you are actually playing tests, which means you're doing it in 2 bursts minimum, alright? And likely just 2 bursts maximum. It also means that you're probably going to want to boom the gauge here just while you're here, just so you can save the lag that you'd be putting yourself through in P3. As a result, booming the gauge here means you probably want to grab a bunch of yellow strings, which is the same as standing in the middle in P3. So you kind of have to coordinate, make sure you're not fucking the gauge up too much, and people on the right, that stand on the right, are going to grab yellow strings until we boom the appropriate gauges. We're allowed to boom the gauge here in P2 because we get the 300 willpower bonus from P1, and as long as we don't boom the gauge beforehand, it's safe all the way to P3. Okay? Anyone have any questions about that so far?
Question.
Yes.
Getting hit one of these, one of them lowers the gauge, and then when FMA happens, you lose 30 willpower.
I see. I'll get there in just a moment. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So right now we're just talking about strings, where they are, and what we're going to be doing on the side. Okay. But you're right.
Got it.
The next thing would be every 1 minute upon entry, a test will happen. What do we call this? We call this emergence. Okay? So Kaling shadows will appear all over the map and explode into these demonic faces. Alright? And what's going to happen is if you get hit, the 4th and final way that you can lose willpower will happen. You can lose 30 willpower by just getting hit by one of these explosions. Okay? They also do a lot of HP damage. And if you have Door, you'll get hit a lot of times before you die. 30 willpower is a lot, especially considering that with cheese strat, the most you can have is 300 willpower, so you lose 1/10 of your lives immediately. Does that make sense? These emergences will appear all over the map. However, there are a couple of safe spots, and this is what we have to study before we go into P2. Okay? So ignore some of these extra scribblings. These are from my old Kaling party. Look at these circles. These circles are generally the locations that are safe. Okay? So you will have some people standing to the left of this spike right here. You'll see if I scroll up, these spikes spawn all around the map. They function just like the dog room spikes. You stand on them and shortly afterwards, they'll explode and stun. The stun happening to you right before test is what you want to avoid. You can hero's will beforehand if you need to. Okay? Or you can even pop the spike ahead before you need to. However, most people are going to stand right here for the middle, where they'll up jump in the same spot, and then they'll be safe. On the right, they often stand here, and then just simply float off to the side once the test starts. This spot is the most dangerous, though, if Kaling is on the same platform as you. By now, you guys are all familiar with bosses that teleport to random players. Kaling will teleport to random players as well. And if she teleports to you, sorry, I mentioned it was emergence is the 4th and final way. The 3rd way you can lose willpower is the scroll. Okay? This, where's scroll? Here you are. Scroll, otherwise known as picture. You get hit by this, you get caught in the painting, you are essentially skill sealed for approximately 5 seconds. You will lose 10 willpower every second for every person caught in the scroll. Most people will Genesis iframe through this attack and no one will get caught. Okay?
I have a quick question about the scroll.
Go ahead.
So, can Kaling still like instantly scroll at the beginning of P2?
She can instantly scroll as soon as she's vulnerable. The moment you can see numbers or lines on top of her head from us doing damage or residual damage, she can scroll immediately. Okay?
Okay.
The general strategy that gets you 20 seconds of burst in this phase is to pop your Genesis iframe first, right before she finishes spawning, and then popping Origin at the end of your Jenny. Before she flies. If she flies away, right when you Jenny, right when you Origin, you're kind of cooked. Okay? We're gonna practice that strategy. Alright? So let's continue.
Jenny first into Origin, right?
Jenny first into Origin, correct.
And then when P2 happens, like, it takes a second for it does anything, right?
That's
Like, maybe
correct.
Like 10,
I will
10
count.
seconds?
It kind of depends on how fast you load into the map. I will call when it's time to pop your Genesis iframe. In fact, the way we're going to do it today is when we enter P2, you're not going to prep any buffs. Okay, we're going to have somebody Origin when I call for it. Okay, but we're going to Jenny, we're not going to burst, and then we're going to pop Origin when I call for it, and then we're going to play test afterwards. Okay, that's it. After that, it's just keep away. So, what's going to happen is, you don't all want to stand in the exact same spot, otherwise Kaling's only staying in one spot, and you don't want to stand on the right until it's time to play the test. Okay? You're going to choose the spots that you want to stand at. I like to play on the left. Is there anybody that has a preference for where they want to play?
Left middle.
Left and middle, you want to stand here? It's probably, the general spots to stand are going to be on the left, and then you play this top left circle, the middle or the middle, like top middle or middle, and you go up, or on the right and you go to this circle or the top right circle.
I see.
Because this circle is not always there. So and no one has any specific preferences, I'm going to go ahead and make some callouts. Alright? I'm going to have the heroes stand in the middle. Alright? Chowsy, you're going to stand on the right with me. Okay? Generally, like right here, there's a spike right where this emergence is. You stand on the left or the right of it. And you're just going to up jump, double TP into the left, and then hold blink. Okay? Hero's just going to up jump when the test happens, and then just hold blink. And then we have Kane, and we have who's our last person? Missing one. Kane and where did I write this? Hero. Oh, Ice Lightning. Okay. It'll be. I would say Ice Lightning and Kane are probably on the right. Okay?
On the right? Okay.
Yeah, so you're looking to play that right circle or the top right circle. Okay, probably the rightmost circle. If you really want to, you can also just play the middle. That's fine. Okay?
Who am I buddies with? Kane?
Yeah, roughly. Okay?
Gotcha.
Everyone's ready? We'll meet up at channel 17 Kaling. That's pretty much everything in P2. You just have to avoid the scroll. And then how to set up the burst, I will call that the secondary burst, not the first burst. Okay?
Why can multiple people not, like, blink to the same spot?
It's not that multiple people can't blink to the same spot. It's just that, if you have more people in one spot, you also create more possibility for Kaling to be in that location. And that can be a little hazardous, that's all.
I see.
Especially if you're playing on the right. If you're on the middle right platform and Kaling blinks to you right before the test, then you can no longer play that spot unless you know she doesn't have scroll, because she'll just scroll you right out of the air. Alright, who am I missing? I'm in channel 17. I see Aki. I have 4 people in my party. I see Lua. And I see Chowsy. Okay, you're just on the left. Okay. So, remember your placings. If anyone doesn't remember their placings, it's in our thread in the Discord. I still have the document open. That's fine. It'll be like that in the stream. I'll just turn it off. Maybe I'll close the document because it's a little laggy. Alright, cool. Remember, we're going into normal Lotus, not normal Lotus, normal Kaling first, and then we're just going to practice bursting and maintaining gauge. Yes, you'll be in Bird. Alright. If everyone's ready, I'm entering in. 3, 2, 1. I just entered. Did I enter practice? I think I entered practice. Who are we missing?
Oh wait, did you want to play Tiger or?
Oh, you said you. Oh, did I? Oh, my fault.
Yeah, we switched last minute. I mean it's up.
No. Go over to Tiger. Sorry, I said that out of habit.
Wait for fly before the origin.
Yeah. For reference, you can wait for 3 attacks in bird, and then you can origin on entry. Only on entry. Alright, Aki, I'm gonna start prepping my buffs. I won't be bursting immediately. I like to go to the left first because he generally goes to the right first. I'm going. Come over to the right. And I'll bind. Oh, I already bounced, sorry. We're bursting in dog right now. Run away from the boss when you need to. Engage is a little bit high. Okay, we can get hit a little bit now, and oh.
Just try to hit double.
I'll get hit in Tiger.
Hit by bird as well.
We have Frenzy. I'm going to.
Oh my.
Yeah, we
I'm
get
going.
hit by
Okay, I'm going to the left. Don't worry, we're in Frenzy right now. Just grab red strings at your leisure. I'm gonna sit on the left and wait for some reds. Nice. Feel free to like teleport through them if you're a little unsafe.
grab some greens.
I don't even think I have like bossing stuff on right now.
I didn't have all going on, man.
I think I'm in farming stuff.
Okay, look at the page. We need to get a again.
Oh.
Oops. You'll notice all of Tiger's attacks are very fast. It's really hard to dodge. You have to kind of proactively dodge them and understand the cooldowns. Frenzy, I'm gonna go to the right.
Grab some greens. Get ready to get hit by bird. Or get hit by bird, sorry.
Okay. Fuck.
So Lua, we want to break that shield because if he gets in there with that yellow bar up, he will start healing.
Get hit.
I do see.
We're
And-
pull off of dog. Pull off of dog. Let them grab their reds. Watch that. Let me see if I can go over to the left and grab some reds.
Do you have
Okay,
a
nice.
And then we have to stop him for going through that.
As long as we break the shield before he gets there, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Get greens.
Careful. Let's
Don't
try
get
not to
by
get hit.
Bird, get greens.
We have Frenzy. You can just stay dead.
I'll get hit by Tiger.
Oh, ow. Lame.
We're gonna even go get hit by yellow. I'm gonna get hit by bird again.
Honestly, like, Bird should try. Well, it shouldn't be a situation where you guys have to get hit in Bird.
Yeah.
It should be like a let Tiger and Dog handle it kind of thing, and just focus on your pacing.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah, well, it's just not about the game.
Yeah, it'd be better practice for the people in these rooms as well. At the end of the day, whatever gets you as a clear.
Whatever gets the clear, right?
Alright, we broke it. So right now, Dog's pretty low, so it doesn't mean like get hit all the time by the. Oh my god. But it also means just like take your time. Valley. Gonna pop a smoke screen. This rat bastard.
Oh, red's really hot right now.
Dang, I tried to grab one. Sorry, we had to break the stagger.
It's all good.
Alright, alright. Let me swap to my appropriate links. How was dog, Aki?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It is hard, it is hard.
So.
But you can always just go in and just like get familiar with the cadence of the attacks yourself. But it is a little hard to balance gauge on your own without at least a party of 3. But that's what we have today for. Alright, does anyone have any questions about their individual rooms? If not, we're going to go into easy. And we're going to spend 1 burst inside each room before we come to dog. And then we will do an appropriate regular wait for origin and we'll go into P2. Okay? Expect to fail in P2. Just remember that. Okay, is everyone ready?
Popping infinity.
Okay, so
No, even better, I'm not going to wait for your infinity. I want us to take more time in there.
I see, I see.
so basically I'm first in P2.
What room are we ending in? I didn't hear.
Oh, everyone's in the same rooms.
Ending in Tiger or Bird?
Oh yeah, we're ending in Tiger. We're always ending in Tiger.
Yeah, I've had a few groups end in bird.
And I'm gonna skip.
You end in Bird because Bird is easier than Tiger, but it's not good practice for any kind of struggle run in the future. At the end of the day, you have to learn how to play inside Tiger. Alright, I'm not gonna origin.
Oh, that's some greens.
Alright, let's back off. Let's back off. Let Tiger take their time getting hit. Don't forget to use a little healing bubble for you. So you're gonna bait the... Nice. I got the right. We can pull off those walls, so we don't have to...
You're getting hit. Someone's standing in puddles.
We need more reds. Desperately.
Mm,
And don't get hit in Tiger. Don't get hit in Tiger. Let him heal. Let him heal. Or will I? Oh yeah, I'm too good.
Okay, whatever.
When your
We're
2
going in
minute
Tiger then?
when your 2 minute is ready, we will burst out. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can you call if where Tiger is, please?
Tiger's top left.
Remember, don't kill Tiger until we get there.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're in the same place.
Bottom.
Yeah, that's hard.
I think I lost a door there. I'm prepping my burst.
FMA. Call. Sorry. I called it late. Get reds.
No, I was greeting. Sorry.
Get reds. Get reds. Get reds.
Alright, I'm bursting dog. Should be fine. Just should be fine. Dog's gonna die. Dog's gonna die.
We can get hit here a bit.
Alright, where's Tiger?
Yeah,
Tiger is
top,
top.
Tiger's
Coming.
top left.
Alright, let's enter.
I'm just gonna go manage screen so that's cool as well.
Be careful, guys. We have a lot of people here. If we all get hit at once by Tiger, it's gonna hurt.
Okay. Gauge is good now.
I'm gonna grab some yellows.
Reds. Think. What?
Alright. Is anyone waiting for
FMA,
bird?
bottom.
Who has the?
I'm waiting for my origin. No, I don't need it.
All right. Who has origin is ready for P2?
I do.
Great. All right. Does anyone not have their Genesis iframe?
I don't have Jenny.
You don't have Jenny in general. Do you have a Kerr ring by any chance?
No.
Okay. At the start, do you have any iframes? in
Yeah.
general? How long is it?
3 seconds and
Okay.
I'm gonna say 5 seconds.
Okay. Once I call for it, you're gonna pop those iframes back to back, okay? And then at the end of them, we're gonna pop the origin. You're gonna be in charge of popping the origin once your iframes are up. Sound good?
Okay.
Also, we need more yellows. And to run away from the boss. FMA?
FMA.
Run away from him, please. And we need some reds. We need a lot of reds. Everyone grab reds. Probably went top left. Be careful. Nice. One more batch of reds and we should be good to go. Nice. Everyone run away from him. I'm going to start phasing him. Alright. Fingers on your iframes, everyone. Fingers on your iframes. Skipping.
You're making the call, right?
Yeah, I'll make the call. 25 on entry. 4, 3, 2. Pop your iframes, everybody. Pop your iframes. You can DPM if you would like, but don't burst. Alright, and now you can origin. I called it a little bit early, but that's fine.
Oh.
That's okay. And now everyone run. Everyone run. Oh, did we kill it?
Yeah, we're.
What the heck? You're so strong. Alright, I have a new condition.
My origin's kind of lingering.
You're good. Oh, only the one person was supposed to origin.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. I didn't.
No, you're good. Okay, so what everyone leave. What we're going to do is in the time that we're waiting in Tiger, everyone's going to unequip their symbols.
Huh?
They're sacred symbols.
Oh.
Okay? Great. I'm glad we're on the same page. Alright, but not yet until after we get into Tiger. Alright.
Whoa, hold on. Sacred symbols. I'm taking it all?
No, not yet. And once we're waiting in Tiger before we go to P2.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 47 seconds on burst, that's fine. I'm just gonna one-shot dog and then I'm gonna come over to bird. H-Cal, we have to get to P2, yeah. We can't do H-Caling. What do you mean? Alright, everyone ready? I'm entering in 3, 2, 1, entering. Oops. Quick, ready up. Wait, did you guys just kill bird or was that tiger? I can never tell the colors apart.
No.
Okay. Alright. We're entering tiger. Everyone run away from him, please. We need some reds. Reds and yellows. I'll grab some reds. One other person grab reds with me if you're comfy. He TP'd probably top right. Make sure you calm where he is so people can dodge his FMA.
Yeah, he's bottom right now.
Good comms. Okay, we need more yellows before we grab any more reds. No more reds. FMA, bottom left.
FMA.
Top left.
Nice. Where is he? Bottom right?
Bottom right.
Bottom right, yeah.
Couple more reds. It's okay to keep red relatively low, like 400. Oh yeah. Where'd he go?
He's
Bottom right.
That bastard.
FMA.
Whoa!
FMA bottom right.
Come bottom left, guys. And then he'll TP over here. Okay, that works too.
Top left.
We need some yellows.
Okay. Oh my god, I lost 16 mil.
Bottom left.
Fucking event
Yeah, this is kind of.
Oh, did I just run out? That would explain why my burst didn't feel that good.
Yeah, event stats are gone.
Oh, are they? Okay. Okay.
I was like, yeah, I think I'm missing a lot of. Yeah, I'm 94 IED right now. Isn't that crazy? Kanna things.
Alright, give me that.
I have a black card on, and I'm 9 set. Alright, let's. Everyone grab some reds. Everyone grab some reds.
Did I just at least have 230 stack? It's kind of depressing.
Oh, everyone got hit with that. Alright, we need yellows and we need reds.
Yeah, I'm getting yellows.
FMA?
Oh, FMA. FMA.
Ouch.
Ouch.
He gave you the loosey-goosey with that one. I'm gonna grab the double reds, everyone else grab yellows. Bottom mid. Alright, great. This is fine. I'm gonna phase it. Lua, it's gonna. Do you have your origin?
Yeah.
Okay. Your iframes. Or who was it that needed the 8 seconds of iframe?
It's me.
Okay, great. Pop your iframes when I call for it, and then everyone else finger on your Jenny. I'm gonna call for the Jenny, and then you will origin at the end of your iframe. So everyone stand right in the middle. Plant your feet. Starting now.
I saw 24.
And Jenny now. Alright.
I Ori.
Yep, go ahead. Ooh, scary. Scary, very scary. Everyone run, everyone.
I'm stunned.
I'll grab some reds. Oh my god, 10, 90. Woo! Oh, we couldn't get enough.
No.
I think someone grabbed some greens in the middle.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid it.
Unfortunate. We were so close. Alright, everyone leave. So what happens there is Kaling will spawn puddles. And so we're in the middle, so we're taking green, and we have a lot of yellow. So we just gotta be careful when we're doing our burst there. And don't be afraid to just pull off early. Good practice. Alright, everyone ready? We can go in one more time. Alright, I'm entering 18 seconds on Ori, sure. Oh yeah, do I need to is there anything new that I need to... No, okay, I don't. Alright, great. I'm gonna keep my fans on just for the burst. Alright, I'm entering in 3, 2, 1.
30 mil CP. Fly.
I'm bursting.
Interesting.
What's up, CRXN?
I got top or bottom.
Tiger's top left.
Alright, let's just go ahead and enter Tiger. How's it going? Just teaching Kaling. We get to do a little P2 practice today. We don't get that every day. Everyone be careful with him on the bottom left. He's low enough that he would fuck everyone up. Don't be afraid to just leave and do gauge management. Nothing wrong with it. In fact, one would say it's vital. Yeah, P2 practice is good to know with all the spare story we're about to get into. That's true. I stopped him from getting the shield. More yellows, please. FMA, bottom left. Maybe top right. No FMA though, no FMA. Nice. After he activates this, we're gonna meet in the middle real quick just to bait him there, and then we're gonna everyone run away if you're not gonna fight him. Stand on his left, so he dashes left. FMA.
FMA. Green's high.
Careful. Watch his, yeah, watch damage on him. And I think we're waiting on who has Origin. Lua, do you have Origin again?
I do, yeah.
Oh, you do? Wow, it's already been 6 minutes. That's crazy.
No, I didn't worry the last time. Somebody else did.
Oh,
I did. You told
Oh.
me to worry.
oh, okay, my fault. I think I keep mixing up y'all's voices. Okay, we're gonna do the same. Wait, Aki, do you have Ori?
No, I have a minute cooldown.
Okay.
Someone else has it.
Do you have Aki? Are you the one with the 8 seconds of iframe?
It's me.
Not me.
No, it's Lua that has the 8 seconds of iframe, right?
Top right.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, great. So, Lua, you're gonna be in charge of the Ori.
Okay.
All right, is everybody ready to enter P2? I'm phasing him. Get your fingers on your iframe keys. I'm skipping. Let's watch that timer.
10.
Iframe is in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop them. Ow. My iframe wasn't up for a little bit, my fault.
I'm worried.
Good job. Be careful, we're in puddles. Alright, everyone run, We're gonna grab a couple reds, and then we want to grab a lot of yellows. You might notice a claw mark on the top of your head. You want to avoid getting hit by that. It's gonna create a bomb, kind of like the white curse from Black Mage. You can avoid the creation of the bomb, and try not to be on the same platform as Kaling. She'll scroll you. Don't forget.
Oh shit, I'm taking the
That's
yellow.
fine. This is fine. This is good. This is good. This is exactly how our gauge would look in P3. So this is correct. All right, watch out for test. Test should be very soon. Get ready into your positions. And then hold blink.
I have a bomb, by the way. Good luck.
Oh,
Woo! Alright, we did not fail out of our first one. Good job, guys. Alright, remember, next test is gonna be at like the 07 mark? Like 03 mark? I forgot. Alright, well, I'll grab reds, I'll grab reds. Grab some reds with me, Chow. When you come over here. There's a double, like, right here. Bop, bop. Nice. Try to avoid greens.
no!
10, 30.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, we're alive, we're alive! Alright, bottom left, bottom left. TP mid left.
We also need
Test soon, test soon. Alright, get ready, in position, get in position. Test in about 10.
have a bomb.
Out. Oop.
Oh, I got touched.
I don't know if I got hit or-
I think you also got hit there, Chowsy.
Yeah.
It's tricky, it's tricky.
What?
Yeah, I've never actually played P2.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I want you to fail so you can figure out how it works. What's the timing for test? You have like 2 seconds after you see the text. The moment you see text, you should be getting ready to jump in the air. Find your timing yourself. Sometimes it can be affected by latency. Test is every 1 minute, correct. Alright, nice. We actually played 2 tests. Good job, guys. The goal is to play 3 tests without messing up. Because 3 tests is 3 minutes. That's a 3-minute burst, and then we should be out. Okay? If I see we play 2 tests successfully, I will then give us the command for how we're going to group for the burst. Okay? Understood? At that point, I'm just going to call for an origin. If you have it, just pop the origin when I say Ori. Doesn't matter if you have to press buttons to prep for it, just pop it, okay? We'll talk about, you can think about how you're going to prep your burst to do the origin correctly and do your damage later. For now, we just want to focus on the timing, okay? Is everyone ready? We can enter again. Alright. I'm entering in 2, 1, entering. After we can do maybe a few more, if we can successfully get through like a second burst in P2, we'll go to P3 for some appropriate practice, okay?
Tiger's top left.
Good comms, good comms. Dog dead. Bottom left. Alright, we're gonna enter.
Reds. FMA bottom.
For me.
Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Kanna.
terrible timing.
Careful, guys. If you don't have your iframe, we're within 1 shot of the gauge range, so don't be afraid to go over and grab some yellows. And don't grab any, we need reds and yellows. It's better for the blue gauge to be low and for the other ones to be much higher. Careful. Oh, we are in the danger zone now. Be careful.
Taking yellow.
That looks better. Fuck that, I just pressed.
Okay, we probably can get that.
I'm gonna try and build top left next. FMA.
Where is it?
Bottom left.
Okay.
Alright, go to the middle in just a moment, guys. Alright, group middle. And then afterwards, once he gets to middle, just run away to your respective positions. I would go to the right and grab some yellows, probably. Once he comes down here. Alright, everyone run away.
Getting yellows.
Oh my god, my AB is so short now. This game sucks.
Oh.
Careful, we're gonna use some reds.
Reds.
Emergency reds, guys. No more yellows. Try not to get hit. Careful. Ooh, puddles! Puddles! Nice. Alright, safe. Everyone run away, run away. We're gonna grab some reds, we're gonna fix the gauge.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
Careful, someone's in a puddle, someone's in a puddle. Oh yeah, good. Well done, well done. Another crisis averted, as I'd like to say. FMA, top left, I got it to the left, we're good. Alright, let's keep working on those yellows. We want yellow and red to be around 400, I would say. And then for yellow, oh, sorry, we want blue and red, blue and purple to be around 400. And then yellow to be higher.
Okay. Bottom.
We're good on yellow, though.
Yeah, like, this is
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you can just keep grabbing more when we need them. Alright, Lua, do you need time on your origin?
I do, yeah.
How much time do you
I
need?
have origin.
Okay.
Origin.
Then it'll be Aki for the first origin and Lua for the second one. Alright, I'm phasing it. Good luck, everyone. Start with one test, guys. Let's get that timing down. It is
I got
04, 04, yep. And then you can pop Jenny in 2, 1, pop it now. And then, Aki, you can pop your origin now. Very good. Keep in mind we have puddles beneath us. Alright, we can run away if you need to. Damn, you guys are kind of strong. I see him going crazy.
She's over here. You got away.
We need some reds. We need some reds.
Yeah.
Bottom left, apparently. You guys might notice you have an interact key. The interact key will cleanse the bomb from on top of your head. However, we're generally going to save it for right before the test.
Bottom right. Your red is really high.
Yeah, taking some shrooms.
Test soon, test soon. Test very shortly.
But we need some greens as well.
Test now. Woo. Nice job, Chows. We're not going to grab any reds.
Get some yellows. Okay, we just need some greens.
What the fuck?
Some more yellows to break gauge ahead of time would be great. Flying bottom right. Perfect. That's good, that's good. We'll grab the reds, we'll grab the reds. Avoid the bomb, Chows. Get ready, it's gonna pop now. You see that damage? It's gonna appear like on top of you.
I actually have no clue how a bomb works. I'm not even gonna lie.
It creates like an explosion around near you whenever it procs. So like every 4 seconds, you'll see like some black like particles. Let's grab some reds here. So it's gonna spawn one here. Oh, test.
Oh, I am not.
Oh my
god.
Sorry, I was too focused on teaching the bomb. I should have called it a little earlier. How strong do you have to be for H Kaling relative to N Kaling? On average, the party has to be 95k hexa. That might have reduced a little bit now that they nerfed Kaling, and they might nerf it again. Alright, hey, good job, guys. We had a pretty good first test, I will say. It's confusing. So, let's answer some questions. We've been in there twice, maybe 3 times now. What do you guys feel like is really difficult about P2?
I just need to know what the bomb does, honestly.
So here, let's pull up the stream and I'll show you exactly how the bomb functions and you can see the animation a little bit better. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Alright, let's pull this open. This open. Now I've gotta click my Kaling guide. That's P1 right here-ish. Yeah, right around here. Oh, bomb pattern. Bomb pattern. I might have passed it. Hold on. No, it was right below where I was just earlier. think. Where are you, bomb? Bomb, 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 bomb. Puddles, willpower, recharge. Maybe they talk about it in P3. That's really weird.
Hiding, bro.
Okay, I think they might talk about it in P3. This is the bomb. Okay. You're debuffed for 10 seconds. Now, this is the most important thing about bomb because bomb is prevalent in P3. When you step on the buttons, you also get this debuff. In P2, you just receive the debuff randomly. Okay. Every 4 seconds, a bomb will appear on top of the player. I guess it doesn't show the exact animation, but essentially, like black will swirl around your character in that spot. If you're simply not in that spot when the black explodes, you just don't take the damage. Okay, so all you have to do is kind of look at your character and you'll see. And if you simply just count to 4 and then move, you'll also see yourself leaving the location where the bomb was spawning.
Okay. So every 4 seconds it like pops,
Correct.
right?
So it'll pop like 2 or 3 times before the hand on top of your head disappears.
Okay. Cool.
Okay? Now here's the caveat. If someone else gets hit by the bomb that spawned for you, they will generally receive a debuff as well. That's in P3.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really faced a bomb problem because we just one-shot P2 and
Correct.
then P3 cheese. So.
Correct. Oh, it talks about it right here. There's no animation for it. Oh, it lasts 15 seconds in P2. That's why. Okay. Does anyone have any other questions before we go back in? Let's try to go for it one more time, and then we'll go for some P3 practice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me turn this off. Okay. I'm entering in. Entering in 3, 2, 1. Entering. Ready up, ready up.
Tiger top left right now. Bottom left now. Oh wait.
All right, we're gonna enter, but just watch out for the FMA, okay?
Tiger's
It hit.
actually middle.
It's just
Oh.
FMA.
Yeah, I guess it's teleported to somebody.
Where'd he go?
It's top right.
Top left? I don't see him.
Top right.
No,
Oh,
it's
top right. Bottom left.
Yellows and reds.
Some yellows for me, please, and some reds. What the heck?
Oh god, guys. Alright, let's do some more.
What am I pressing? It's making that sound. Ouch, careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, we're good.
Reds. Okay, yellows.
Yeah, taking yellows.
There we go. Top left. Just try not to grab any reds for a moment.
FMA.
FMA.
He's bottom right.
Bottom right, sorry. Top right.
Taking a few reds.
Let's see if he'll follow me to the bottom. Oh yeah, there we go. Why did my music stop?
FMA.
Oh, my
FMA.
FMA.
Probably could do with some yellows here. Just like one or two.
Let's fix my music.
Upright.
I'm like pressing something. Oh, he's on me.
Okay, we need some greens. We need to get hit.
Might be my
Just stand in
fault.
puddles. Please don't FMA.
Well, we don't need greens. We don't need greens.
Um,
Because you're naturally going to get hit in Tiger, so you'd rather actually it be low. Like Tiger being at 300 is like a great situation.
oh, I was like, what was it? Like 200 FMA?
FMA bottom right.
I'd be comfortable even at like 180.
Really? Alright, cool.
Because like, who's actually getting hit by enough yellow strings that you're in that much danger?
You never know. I just get answered. Probably could do with some more yellows in there.
Need more yellows. Alright, is everyone ready to phase? Let's try and fix the gauge a little bit more. Grab a bunch of reds, please.
Yeah, grab some.
Just run away from the boss.
Top left.
That looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna phase him now.
Yep. Bottom.
Fingers on your Jenny.
53.
Alright, Jenny, now.
Ori, no.
Nice, we avoided it. Good, good. Watch for the puddles. Everyone's in the puddles. I'm gonna move away. I'll try and grab
Oh,
some
I see
reds.
bombs. I see the
We
bombs.
need
You
red.
see the bombs? Very nice. There you go. All you have to do is see it once, and you're good. Watch out for those green strings in the middle. Ouch. Oh, okay. I wasn't able to grab a red there. Feel free to keep grabbing yellows at your discretion. Remember, we don't want to be on the same platform as Kaling in case she scrolls. Oh,
Perfectly.
mid left. Test. Nice. Good job, Chow.
Our gauge is really
We only got hit once. We're good. Just we'll grab some greens in the middle. We have a whole minute. Don't worry about it. Yeah, look, we're safe. Look at that, guys.
bottom.
You got about 30 seconds to test.
Dude,
I'll grab a double red. Watch out for greens. Bottom left. Test soon in about 10 seconds. Be weird. Test now, test now. Nice. Got a couple hits, but we're kind of through. Good job. That's 2 tests. New record. New record, guys. Oh, I got scrolled somehow. My fault. My fault, gang.
so good. We have 1 life left. Stop.
Oh my god. Yeah, we do have 1 life left. We gotta be high stakes. I thought I TP'd up.
It's not fun unless it's 5 6, right? Mid.
You're so right. Okay. Alright, so this is what's gonna happen. At 10 seconds before, you can pop your long buffs. That'll be soon. Okay, and we're gonna meet in the middle when I call for it, okay? I will stand in the spot where we should stand for the burst. It's gonna be a safe spot from the puddles. That's the goal. Okay, get ready. You can start popping your long buffs now. Test in 4, 2, 1.
Oh god.
Unfortunate,
That wasn't even
unfortunate.
my bad.
All good. Hey, that was close. That was a good record. Good job, guys. That's essentially how we would play. It's unfortunate we didn't get to the second burst, but normally we would group up right afterwards, but we would want to wait until we see her fly. And the reason for that is because like if she teleports to us, but she has fly up, she's gonna fly immediately, and that could fuck up our burst. We want her to fly first and then teleport to us in the middle. Does that make sense, guys? And that's essentially how we play P2. The rest of it is just regular practice. Now let's go ahead and do this again, but this time I'll burst us out and we'll go to P3. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Entering in 3, 2, 1.
I suppose like if you're a whole 2-minute class, that means you only have to wait for what?
Yeah.
2 FMAs and then just burst.
Yeah, something like that. Aki, once you're ready, just go ahead and pop your origin. I'll call for it actually. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, you can pop it whenever.
Tiger top left.
Oh, I think my fams are off.
Can't get some more.
Tiger bottom left. Taking some reds.
Be cautious. Okay.
We're out. Nice.
Okay. Can you get some-
Hello, we are here.
Tiger top left.
Swap to my weapon jump.
bottom. FMA.
FMA.
Good calls, good calls. We're gonna try and build bottom left here. See if we can get him to come teleport bottom left. That's unfortunate. Everyone run away from him if you need to. I think he's coming over. I've got him. Look at me.
Some yellow. I'm getting some calls. Get some more yellow.
Nice. Good gauge balancing. Good gauge balancing. Now, it should be noted, it's not as prevalent in normal Kaling, but it is important to call what strings you're going to get. Because you can overcorrect in H-Kaling. If you guys have H-Kaling aspirations, it's good to make a habit out of that early.
I need a fight.
Tiger top left.
What's up, Coley? Alright, we're waiting for burst. I need about 40 seconds and then we can go. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Am I looking for people for Sea Callus? I don't know if David can hear me, but I actually am. Does he want to join? Wow, a thief party. That's kind of sick.
taking a few roads.
Bottom. Top.
Watch out for May.
FMA.
Very good. And this, honestly, this gauge is great. How long have I been teaching bosses for now? Since November 2023. Alright, I'm gonna start phasing it. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you opening?
Yeah, I got it.
By the way, we have like almost no red. $40.
I'm just gonna burst.
Oh.
Died before the
Alright, so if you guys don't remember what happens, we're going to go to the left. Don't go straight into bird. If you go straight into bird, we will lose immediately. You have to be inside dog at the edge, okay? Follow Venny. Venny will be in the right correct spot. I'll be holding for today until someone asks learn how to hold. Okay? And Venny, I'm going to trust that you make the calls while I kind of just talk to Chad about like holding mechanics. Alright, there's a safe spot for scroll right in the
Do you
middle.
want a fountain or do you...
Go ahead and pop fountain. Don't panic, this is fine, we just didn't pop the... Be careful with your damage, guys. Be careful with your damage. If you have time, feel free to take off your symbols. Don't forget, we want to be in here for a while. Okay, okay, great, great. So, things that I'm watching out for as a holder is I want to attack the boss enough to draw the aggro. In Kaling, it's a little easy. Kaling practice is a little different because I'm drawing aggro less because I'm attacking it less because I'm trying not to kill it. Okay, but the things we gotta watch out for right now are scroll and slam. Getting hit by slam and chain at the same time can be kind of dicey. All right, most attacks, most holders nowadays just give the advice to up jump everything, and you can. Okay, but the real thing that you have to watch out for to be good at holding is understanding the positioning of the boss. Lately, something that I've been doing is I like to put my Erd Fountain down in the exact spot I like to hold it. Okay, and I wanna like pivot her right around this. The moment she moves, you want to stand on her opposite side. If you can do that successfully, you will pretty much hold her in a pretty good spot for a long time. Feel free to attack less in order to do this. I'll go ahead and start moving her over now. Alright, watch out, she has scroll. She's coming over. Avoid the scroll and then go ahead and walk over.
Stand where I am and then pop a fountain there, maybe. To your reference. And I just hit I'll call the output clutches.
Are you guys...
Careful green screen.
Are we evening out the perils for practice's sake or because this is how you normally play it, Benny?
Well, are we just doing cheese strat then? Pretty much?
Yeah, we're only doing cheese strat the whole time.
Okay, yeah, so like we just... How we normally clear is we just kill Tiger first. And then we go to Bird. And then we just...
I like to kill Bird first. It's a little more organic for holding Kaling, that's why.
Yeah. We kind of defaulted to that. I think like...
Yeah, all the early parties practice killing Tiger first because it's technically more dangerous than Bird, but it's not really a big deal.
Yeah. No big deal. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, I'm not attacking right now, so...
You're fine.
It's clutch. Just careful of the green string, up.
I'm re-aggroing. Alright, so when you lose aggro like this, you want to be out of her attack range and then step away. That way, she's forced to walk at you. As long as you know you have the aggro, this will be successful. On laggier channels, Kaling can get really weird. Alright, that's what we're gonna do.
So if you want to ring swap, every time you go up, just hold blink, and you should be able to ring swap by the time you come down. Dropping the fountain. So it doesn't really need it. Up.
Slam itself is not very scary, but back slam is terrifying.
Someone's standing way too forward. You're getting hit by the green screen.
Gauge is good. Gauge is good.
Up. Watch. Careful. Sit back.
Clutches happen on an 18-second timer. Keep that in mind. Sometimes people will time their bursts around the clutches, waiting for or after.
Watch. Move.
Just keep that in mind.
You can up jump the clutch too if you time it right.
I'm re-aggroing. You'll see she'll follow me over, and then she'll push. The goal is for have her push away from your party.
Up. Any warriors here? You can use Blitz Shield, reduces damage to 1 for the chains. Clutch. I'll take it over. Open fountain. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Up.
Why is Tiger not doing any attacks?
He'll only attack when you're. Oh my god! If you're in the same room as him.
Uh-oh. Clutch.
So you'll notice he'll do an attack when someone gets teleported in, things like that.
Or is it? I'll manage to. So that if I go in, like right,
Yeah.
he's gonna start attacking like that.
Yeah, I think the last group was like destroyed then because he was constantly doing attacks.
Yep. They're probably standing on the edge and they don't know if they're inside or not. And the thing is, even if you're not in the room and someone activates the attack, you get hit by the attack from the opposite room, right? You could get hit by the attack while you're inside dog. And the thing about that is if you're in the wrong room and you get hit by a separate, like another room perils attack, you actually will take increased damage from that attack. And Kaling, like you notice how the first chain in the sequence does the most damage from dog. In Kaling, if you're in the wrong room and you get hit on the edge of the room by a chain, you just get one shot.
Are most parties choosing Kaling?
You can hold you hold Kaling on the edge of dog. Well, just in general, I wasn't looking. I didn't realize you guys killed it. Ow. Ow. I lost aggro for a moment. Okay, I have aggro. I'm pulling her over. Watch for push. Go ahead and cross. Go ahead and cross.
Up, clutch. Just jump right here.
The most important thing about this new attack, every single time a Peril dies, is that she'll learn a new attack. This new attack is very quick, and it essentially functions as a CC. But it's very quick. I'll teleport to the other side of it as soon as she finishes the animation. The moment that flash happens, you can kind of cross over. It's very simple. So although it's technically one of the most dangerous attacks, it's also very easy to deal with. It's less slow and telegraphed as opposed to other attacks that kind of feel like they eat up your time to play the pattern. Watch for the grab.
No. You want me to show them bomb? It's fun.
Nah, I mean, actually, you could.
Yeah.
We're doing great, so. Dog's about to die as well. Alright, Venny's gonna grab a bomb, and you guys are gonna get hit by a bomb. I want you guys to pay attention to the symbol above your head when this happens.
My head, my head, my head. You see right here? Yeah.
Now you'll see
It's gonna stand on all of them.
it's gonna hit everybody for a lot. Some people got pushed.
Yep.
It's very, very dangerous to get hit by bomb. You could end up team wiping your whole party. Now we're gonna do something really fun. I want you to go ahead and kill Bird, and then we're gonna let Kaling do our FMA.
Oh yeah? Okay.
No.
I'll do it.
Alright, he's killing it. I still got aggro. Alright, when Kaling does her FMA, I want you guys to pop your Genesis iframe and just stay in the middle with her. We're gonna avoid the attack, right guys? Watch the grab.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh,
That's
I got
okay.
hitted.
FMA soon, FMA soon.
It's like 30 seconds.
Wallace said question mark, scam. Alright, here comes the FMA. Get ready. Oh, I lost aggro. Careful. I re-aggroed. Alright, here's FMA. Pop your Jennies. Pop your Jennies. Oh, we died anyway. Look at that.
Yeah.
So this attack will pierce all of your iframes. The only way to avoid it is to jump to the rooms away from the room that she's currently in. It'll hit everybody inside the room she's in, regardless of what iframe you use. Nah, I haven't confirmed this, but I'm pretty sure that also works on Origin cutscene iframe. The only problem is that I'm pretty sure she is. You would be binding her when you pop Origin, right? So, all right, there's FMA, and then I died again. And even my iframe upon revival, the 2-second iframe I have on a revival, did not function. I died instantly when I got up. But great work, that was perfect. We had no deaths for the entirety of that. Thank you for calming the jumps, Venny. And if you thought it was kind of confusing to hear Venny's comms while I was explaining what I was doing in the boss, that's exactly what it's going to sound like in your actual run. Okay? You can hear like, hey, we need strings, like up, jump, blink. Like we have clutches in 3 seconds, I lost aggro mid, watch push. There's going to be cluttered comms in your Kaling runs, and learning the voices of your party members and understanding the comms is part of the learning experience. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the practice there. I hope that was constructive. Did anyone have any questions before we wrap up?
Hard calling versus normal calling. Is it just string damage and gauge? Or like, what's the difference then? Just damage on multipliers?
Do you guys want to go into hard Kaling once and just see the string difference?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Is everyone ready? Stand on the right of the portal if you're ready.
Just need 96 average cover of the party, right?
Something like that. I mean, it's a little less now after the nerf. Alright,
I'm just a little lost in P3.
Sure, what's your question?
I know there's like a health bar, and like underneath it's like their mini health bar. I still don't know when to like start moving from like.
I'll explain that. So that run was admittedly more confusing. Venny wanted to go over to the right side, but I've taught you guys to play on the left. So that was just a miscommunication. Don't let that be the standard. You will stand on one corner until that outside peril is dead, and then the holder will bring Kaling over, and you guys will make the swap. Does that make sense?
I see. Okay.
Also, the HP bar that you see locked on Kaling's red HP bar at the top is based off of what perils are alive. Once a peril dies, one third of the HP bar will unlock. And then when another peril dies, the next third will unlock. Okay? Or I think it's a fourth, actually, not a third.
Yeah, like, and then you kill dog with blast power, right?
Correct. Generally, whatever comes last. If it's dog, it's dog. But sometimes, like, in easy Kaling, it's often dog might die beforehand. If your holder is very strong, for instance. Okay. Everyone ready? I'm entering in 4, 3, 2, 1. Entering. Be very careful. My advice is that strings are going to send way more. Make sure you are communicating when you grab strings.
Well, we even get 2 killing a peril. Actually, I'm sure this one.
Alright, we'll grab some reds. I'm going to grab a single double, but we also need a green string. We're going to need a green string as well.
Okay, I'm Jenny from right now.
Careful, careful. Feel free to get hit in...
I'm grabbing 1 green.
Yeah, 1 green.
So do not get hit by green.
Yes, sir. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness, okay, yeah, that is a lot.
I'm doing no damage.
I'm going to grab a red when I get a chance. I'll try and break the stagger. Even the stagger's tankier, you see that? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna grab some reds. Try to stay away from FMA. I mean, Tess, I'm on the left.
Taking
Take your time on those reds, we're in frenzy, so...
Yeah, I must get hit by bird.
Nice. The gauge looks balanced. And as opposed to normal Kaling, you actually want the gauges to be very balanced. We're breaking the shield in dog. We'll get hit. Wait, we need yellows. I mean, not yellows, greens. We need greens. We need greens.
I'll get one
They
green.
can hit, they can-
Just one or two?
One is good. One's good. We're actually doing a very good job right now, by the way, with the strings. You guys are doing excellent.
Taking a few tiger hits.
I'll grab some reds the next time I see reds. Try to avoid getting hit too much here. Oh, frenzy.
You need us to take hits.
Take your time. Take your time.
Taking some reds.
I'm getting ready for second base. Half a block.
Ow.
Don't worry. I'm 40.
Sure.
Oh, taking some attacks.
Run away from dog. Run away from dog. I'm gonna grab a red. Nice. Go and just aura whenever you're ready, okay?
Flying.
Okay.
Try to avoid getting hit.
No bird stun you. In well. Oh, I'm getting green.
All of Bird's attacks stun, and the tornado is a 2-second hit stun. It might be longer in H Kaling, just keep that in mind.
Taking reds.
Very good, very good.
Careful with bird.
Frenzy?
Comp attack soon.
Oh,
Side
gosh.
attack. He's gonna fly next, or FMA?
Oh, right there.
Right there.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh god.
Go whenever you want. Oh, I
Taking
died.
reds, taking
Oops.
reds.
I thought I had Yuki up.
It's gonna
Oh, I
flash you?
did, I still died.
And then we go back.
No, he got in the thing. He's healing.
Oh. Yeah, we can get
Unfortunate.
this, and we need some green.
Yeah, taking
Oh, I grabbed on next to it.
It's all good.
Last as long as we can. Last as long as we can.
Oh, the orange. Let's go. Actually, it's completely out of sync.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. I got 20 seconds, man.
Let's try and grab
Fine.
yeah, we'll try and grab some reds.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude,
jeez.
what is that attack box?
Ouch!
He's going to.
My fault. I
flank.
should have gone to the other side.
Get ready for back.
We're one death from failing out. Keep that in mind.
Flying.
This thing is so
On. He's going to hide. Okay, one death. Alright.
Oh. Also, you'll notice that bird gauge will deplete at 25 per 30 seconds instead of 20 every 30 seconds.
Bursting. Into the shield, who cares?
Alright, we should be failing out shortly.
Yep.
Very good. That was excellent. Excellent job.
78%, man. This thing's tanky.
tanky.
Yeah, I did 0 damage to fucking tiger did.
Yeah, I don't expect you to do any damage to that. First of all, we lost event buff, so you guys might not even have the IED for the boss.
Yeah, I'm super weak, dude.
And then on top of that, you know, this is like a... Like, even I am, like, pretty weak for this boss. It's because I'm a Kanna that I'm not allowed to do it.
I definitely qualify for this. Get full mental.
Someone said, looking like a min stat clear, not gonna lie, true. Okay, so, important takeaways, like, the strings send twice as much, so you have to communicate when you take specific strings. It's easy. Like, if you had 200 in the gauge, if everyone's taking doubles, you're gonna instantly lose that gauge. It'll happen. It's also, like, significantly as a result, it feels slower to increase, like, a gauge, to fix the gauge, by getting hit by a peril. One, it's, like, impossible in Bird, because of the stuns. And then two, like, it does too much damage, and everywhere else, it's just too dangerous. Your HP is a resource, right? And you're barely setting any up when someone could just get hit by a string and just undo everything that you just did, right? Other changes in H Kaling, let me think. We talked about the bird. The chains do more. The first chain in like when you're inside dog P3 does more damage. Like currently it does like maybe 40% or 50%, something like that. In H Kaling it does 70%. The first chain. So you pretty much can't get hit at all by the chain. It's too dangerous. Okay? But that's essentially most of the changes to H-Kaling outside of being super squishy. Someone asked how many bursts do you need in P1 and each peril has been clearing. Tiger, you need to be out of P1 by 20 to 21 minutes, pretty much. And you need to be 2 bursting your P2. So, yeah, 9 minutes in P1, and then you needed 2 bursts in P2, and then after that, you're pretty much like down to the wire in the final burst.
Dog.
Say that again?
How about dog?
Well, it kind of depends, right? So, like, it depends on how you allocate your strongest members, right? So, let's say your Tiger members are actually really good. Then maybe your Wolf members are like, they're maybe 2 bursting, 3 bursting out, right? Somewhere in between. Hello, Emma, LML321. If, like, that's the way you allocate it, then Tiger's gonna have an easier time. And then Dog is just gonna focus on making sure the gauge is managed. But most of the time, your Dog bursters are your strongest players.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is because you want Bird to die as fast as possible. The thing is, if Bird dies early, and then Bird players leave to join, like, Tiger, it becomes really hard, surprisingly, to get a lot of green gauge without just outright dying. So generally you'll have Wolf go to Bird, and then everyone goes to Tiger. Or maybe you have Wolf split up, and then one goes to Bird, one goes to Tiger, right? There's all kinds of strategies, and this is where it gets, like, really interesting. How are you going to utilize your cooldowns? What kinds of class combinations are you putting into each room, right? H-Kaling is a realm of, like, min clearing, like, strategy that is actually going to require a lot of creative and important planning. So just keep that in mind, right? We were doing all kinds of weird shit, like when to skip my domain is generally what I'm thinking about, right? Like, how are we going to set up bursts for a 2-minute or a 3-minute class? How many times are we going to activate the pillars? When do we skip a pillar? Things like that. All kinds of min-maxing. So that's what H-Kaling is about. Does anyone have any other questions? Like, that's all H-Kaling stuff, so I don't want to bog you guys down with it.
Nope, all good.
Cool. I think you guys did a great job today, by the way. I'm very impressed. Maintaining gauge like that first time into, like, an H-Kaling P1, very, very good. I know we had some more experienced players today, but it was still excellent all around. Everyone was calming. That was good. Our P3 practice was really good. And I know we didn't get through a perfectly clean P2, but that's fine, right? As long as you understand the basics, the rest of it will come with some more reps. I guarantee you, if you do end up progging and you have to have a 2-burst P2 in Kaling, the others are going to still be less experienced than you are. The goal is just to have the fundamentals down so you kind of spread it around. Okay? Alright, if no one has any other questions, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go do some dailies. Alright, see y'all later. Yes?
Do you know if Paradox has are looking for end calling, like prog end calling?
I bet there are people, but they don't know where to look either. So the first thing I want you to do, if you could help me, is by going into the bossing parties chat in the Elixir Alliance Discord.
I see.
And then
Elixir or
Elixir.
Paradox?
Elixir. And then you can also post in Paradoxia if you'd like. But the biggest thing, I just want to encourage people to at least make a post, even if they don't get a response in the bossing party chat, because it'll encourage the next person to make a post as well. Okay.
I see. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Double Bow in chat says he's looking to create an end Kaling party, so you could probably try talking to him. They'll have a really unorthodox party setup. Double Bow is Mihail. He's learned bosses under me for a long time. And then Lance is someone from Paradoxia as well. He's also an IRL friend. They're very nice people, if you're interested.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking for a prog party. I'm coming back to bossing, like Kalos and
Heck yeah.
Kaling.
They're looking for a prog party as well.
Okay.
Alright. Let me know if that goes well. And if you still need me after all of that, feel free to DM me and I'll try and see if I can look around for you as well.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. Alright, you guys take care.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, alright. Let's go do some dailies. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, Venny and Yous want gear reviews. Okay, we can do gear reviews next. Let me see, are y'all still in here? I'll do Venny first, because I think Venny redeemed one earlier. Venny, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, I kidnapped you from the live room. Do you wanna do your gear review?
Yeah, sure.
It should be pretty quick.
Yeah, it should be. I was like, it's one of those like.
It's one of those.
I figured like our conversation was how much of a lucker dog I am. So
yeah. So guys, don't get it twisted.
I want you to rate it out of 1 to 10.
You guys, don't get it twisted. This is not a real gear review. This guy's just here to flex. All right.
Can you see it?
Oh, hold on. My Discord is bugging out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this is just yeah, 1 to 10 lucker dog rating. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Okay, hold on. Are you in default mode?
I am actually. Is that okay with you? Or
That's great. No, that's great. That's great. IDK, what that is, I play Hayato Lamau. I feel that. Okay, so is that a Roar 5 I see? Jesus.
Maybe.
Alright.
That's actually the newest edition.
Alright. First, open up the stat window and pop your fams.
Alright. So
What kind of fams you got? 2 boss fams, maybe? Or 3 20s?
I got 15% attack.
Oh, that's why. Well, that's not bad either, honestly. That's like 18% boss each.
Yeah.
I've seen people in much worse positions.
You know what? I'm not too choked up about it. I think I'm sort of like it's out of my control anyway. I'm just gonna do my 3k kills a day in farm farming, and then I'm just gonna call it. Like I'm not wasting more time on that.
Okay, that's fine
Pushing
too.
290 is like much more important for me than anything.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, cool. And then, oh, what level are you, by the way?
Just hit 287.
Oh, congrats. Wow, you're making the push. Alright, looking around at your ID and stuff. ID looks a little low, but we did just come off of event buff, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I was dropping ID to push more crit damage and damage. Hypers, so.
Yeah, I think my burst is a little bit weird because I normally take 5% crit rate off of the event buff, so I think I did that entire practice at 95% crit rate.
Oh, that is actually kind of funny. So like the idea is like, because if you look at if you look at my Legion, right? Like if I just push this to 9.5, I can probably just drop all the buffs into my hypers and take it off my hypers and just pump it into ID.
I see.
Or whatever. Yeah, that was the plan at least. I don't know if that's optimal, but and then it's just buff duration after because I'm having trouble maintaining 17-second AD right now.
I see.
Throwing in more of the buff.
No, that makes sense. Alright, cool. Let's see the gear.
Let's see the gear. This is what we're here for, right?
This is what we're here for. Start from the rings.
Alright, so we got
22 ET double prime. Alright, next. You got double prime slime. At least it's just 22. Alright, next. 22 fake DP. Next. Roar 5 gamer. Classic
hero.
At least it's just 22. That's true. Hey, that's a real sentence I said. Holy 159 book flame with 30 substat. That's gross. That's basically a 160 score flame.
I actually went on Wacky Beams. I think this is like either my second or third best flame.
Wow. Like in terms of rarity, you mean?
Yeah, in terms of like percentages.
Yeah, you don't see anything over a 150 book flame like often. Any end gamer generally settles at 140 and up. It's really hard alone just to get 140. I think Saeem spent over 100 bill just to get his 140 flame, if I remember correctly. All right, cool. Next.
Did he actually just red flame the entire thing?
I think he red flame for most of it. I don't know what he hit. He finally hit on though.
Okay, yeah. So this is the 68-6 double prime.
That's what I need. I need that flame. Damn. And it's got 40 substat. And then
Are
double
you-
prime.
Yeah, like I don't know what the play is here though for flames like these. Is it actually just like suicide reds? Like I don't know, because it seems very, very
Honestly, like
50-50.
that flame by itself is already fine. Keep in mind, like,
Well-
let's talk about the new meta that we're hearing about, right? With Spare Story coming up, you're probably going to roulette, right? You're gonna make another Daybreak, and then you're gonna tap them one at a time. So having like Giga Juicing one flame is not necessarily the best unless you happen to 50-50, and this one becomes the one that goes to 25 or 26. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing though, like for me, and you're right about the Dawn set. I think like these are the only two legitimate 23s in push with reasonable spares, right? Because like I did the math behind my Legacy Flame Sweetwater, which is the same potential, same 3% more potential and better flame. I need like a 24 to replace this.
Correct.
And that'll be slightly better, which is not.
Is your Sweetwater Legacy?
Yeah, Legacy Flame 7.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, so like.
Whatever.
Because the set's too good, I think.
The set's very good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can't like hold like the scatter to like absolute certainty, but it is a very good like chopping point. And at the very minimum, they're probably very comparable to each other. So whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
next.
Like, yeah. So this is the sauce. I hit on the black flame. So
155.
155.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fake DP.
double prime.
Story of my life. All right, next.
Yep.
Let's see the weapon.
I lucker dog this weapon flame.
T7 T6. Oh my god. And then imagine if that magic attack. Imagine if the magic attack was damage or all stats or even just a flat flame. Oh my god, he would have been crazy. The only sad thing about this weapon is just that he doesn't have a cool soul. But we're probably like trying to hit a cool soul and you're just using random shit.
I blew all my dark nails on this and it did not hit. I hit boss like 3 times.
Oh, holy shit. Imagining Aaron just reflame his weapon. Hey, relax.
Oh, hell no.
Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about it. No. Alright, next.
So belt.
6, is that 98? No, 96?
Yeah,
okay,
98
that's pretty good.
Mid.
Alright. That's not mid, that's a good flame. Okay.
So
I know most people like 116 up, but 156 is still hard to hit.
It's right, and this is where black flips are going realistically.
Yeah. Alright, next.
So the hat, 22 Eternal hat, standard.
What the? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that was a CRA hat. I was like, that is a crazy CRA flame.
So imagine if the T6 defense was a T6 attack. Imagine, you know?
Right. Okay, so plus 22, very nice. Double prime. Alright, next.
The Zerk is a fake double.
Zerk.
84-6.
84-6 is good. And we got a fake double. Okay, cool, next.
This is the tragic one. It's the Sweetwater Monocle.
I see. Non-legacy. Non-legacy. The flame is alright.
Good enough.
Yeah. And you don't want to like over-invest. Okay, next.
And then the Eternal Top.
22 Eternal Top. 176 score as well. Double prime next. Wow. Then we got fake double prime here. Another 170 plus flame score. 22. Okay, next. I get it. This guy hits his Eternals. Whatever.
I know.
Alright, shoes. We got 6 103. That's a great flame. Standard 3 line 22. Alright, next.
So the next would be the 22 Eternal Glove.
190. Double prime with stats. Disgusting. Even 42 decks in the hybrid line. Wow. Very nice. Alright,
this
next.
was the newest edition.
This guy's done with his Eternals. Wait a second. Go down. Wait, your gloves are 22?
Yup.
I thought that was a 190 Arcane Flame. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. But no, it's an Eternal Flame, which is still pretty damn crazy. What the fuck?
I don't know how people are hitting the 200s. Like, I don't get it. It's like...
Hey, all right. Yeah, slow your roll.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, exactly.
Motherfucker. Okay? I don't know how people are hitting 200. I only have 190. Shut up. No way. Have you seen my flames, bro? No shot.
But
You're
what?
crazy.
I'm just kind of like, so I did. Some guy was like talking to me. He's like, "Yeah, I hit a 190." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's just your average endgame flame."
That is not your average endgame flame.
What are you talking about?
I would say your average endgame flame is a 180 score in the 180s. The biggest endgamers are looking for 190 and up, but they're not. It's not an average flame to hit by any means.
I was like, this bro's gaslighting me so much. I'm just like, what? What did you just say to me?
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's talking to someone who got his first 22 Eternal on the 15th piece. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, next. Shoulder, 22, 13, 13, 7, whatever. CFE. Is that CFE? Let me see what set you're at. You're at 7 set without Blackheart. Okay. 5 and 102. Pretty good flame. 13, 10, 10. You could probably find better, of course, but that's a fine settle. Another black flammable piece, right?
Yeah, it's just the belt and the CFE that block.
It's fine, alright. Are you gonna tell me your emblem's double prime too, or what?
No, I've been working on this for the last 2 months, so it's like no.
For 2 months, he says. 2 months. Yeah. Which channel does he do bossing? Please ask him. Oh yeah, what channel's lucky? They're asking.
What channel's lucky? Listen, man, I was boss for 3 years. Okay.
Yeah, but what's the lucky channel? So, that's not what we asked you. We asked you what. Yeah, what's the lucky channel?
Okay, I don't know. It feels like it's channel 10's hit or miss. It's a 50-50 now.
All right, channel 10. He said it. If you don't hit, it's his fault. All right, let's go next. Right. Secondary.
Secondary.
12, 12, 9. I think I've seen this before, right? You had this before?
Yeah.
You hit that really early. Didn't you hit that with like glowing cubes or something?
Yeah. This is the most disgusting part of this account.
Classic. Alright, next. 1299 fake double prime, and then the cape. What do you got on the cape? You got 22 double prime, 151 substat. Regret is asking what channel he'll find a dreamy belt on. Go ahead and give it to him too.
Listen, I've stayed in channel 10 for 3 years and stayed strong, man.
Okay, channel 10.
Pick your favorite channel and stay strong.
Channel 10 it is.
Channel hopping's a bait.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and rate you a solid like 9. That's a solid on the dot 9. No decimal place.
You know what? I accept that. It's all heroes need help. Buff heroes.
Heroes do need help.
Yeah.
Isn't 5 set actually weaker? So Wallace, you're right. That is what people have been saying. However, you still have you did the math. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I know he has a glove right now and it's 2. Did your old arcane gloves also have 2-line crit damage in your main stat?
So the funny story is that I hit the arcane glove. I hit the eternal glove first, and it was a 16/7 all stat.
Okay.
And so when I put that on, it was roughly like I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was like same gain as like hitting. I want to say double prime, if not a bit more for me. Like so going from 33 to 36. And then this was roughly the same too. But the problem is that. But the problem with what happened with me was that I had this shoulder, so I actually lost a lot of attacking power, but the gain is primarily on the 15% boss.
Yeah.
And then so the requirements for your 5th piece, I want to say, is actually really high. You have to hit like pretty much equal potential tier, if not better. Like if you have 33%, I want to say you have to hit minimum 20% all stat and 10 and 1 line of stat.
Yeah.
For it to be better. Other than that, because like putting on this shoulder, which is 26/7 compared to my 23/10, is the same as 3% strength.
Yeah. So TLDR Wallace, although people were saying that it didn't seem like 5 set was worth it, you can wear at 5 set as long as you meet certain conditions. It's a small game.
Yeah. Like you have to hit a really good pot, right? So, because right here, like you lose 4 and 3 set, I want to believe, when you took it off. Like, I don't actually just do it, show it right now. So I lost 4 in 3 sets. So this is the actual gain for 5 set.
Yeah, 2.5 mil like is not nothing, but it's not like a crazy amount either.
No, yeah, I just gained 3% strength.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'd say you're looking pretty good, man.
There's 7 weeks. Pray for the best. I don't get it. You see what happens, right? Accept my fate.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'll leave you to it. Fucking 9 out of 10, looker dog. All right, I'm kicking you out.
Listen, just stay strong in your channel. It's not the channel. Just stay strong.
All right,
Thanks.
see you later, Benny. All right, guys, we have one more gear review. Was it Quobact that? Who is useless? Is that Quobact? Who is requesting that gear review? Oh wait, you're right there.
Hi, yeah.
Yo, are you Quobact in chat?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just double checking. It's hard for me to correlate all the IGNs to the usernames. All right, cool.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's pop this. I don't think I've done a gear review for you in like half a year, right?
Yeah.
At least.
No, yeah. Did we do a gear review? I'm not sure.
I'm fairly sure we've done at least one gear review.
Okay. Maybe I just don't remember. Okay. So this is where I'm at.
Oh, can you do me a favor? In your settings, can you change the default ratio for a little bit? It's in UI.
UI.
Top. It just makes everything a little bigger for the stream. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
So actually, real quick before we continue, what is the purpose of today's gear review? Like, why are you coming to me?
Yeah, sure. So I have like a couple of questions on like which items to prioritize and which bosses can I like progress into safely. Considering my current level, I don't know, it seems to me like you'll have more experience with like forming parties, and the main question is which parties should I be looking to progress into?
By parties,
like,
you mean which bosses?
Yes, and this is mainly speaking about in Limbo. I know I'm 283 currently, but I just want to know like, am I ready? Will I be ready? I don't think I will be. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to overplay my cards here. I just want to know like what should I expect getting done
in order to get there.
In order to, yeah, exactly.
Okay. We can absolutely do
same
that.
goes for C Kalos and like hard Kaling. I don't know, maybe normal Kaling because yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit first about what's the highest boss you can solo and what's the highest boss you can party play currently.
Yeah, so just before the event ended, event buffs, I was sitting at 326.
And what bosses were you doing?
Yeah, I was doing the highest boss I did was Kaling solo. I'm very upset I missed your teaching. I'm gonna have to rewatch your stream from today.
You're totally fine. On that note, nowadays I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, so you can actually just find the full VOD every single time on my YouTube now. This is just for people that actually watch the VODs. So
nice.
Anyway, okay. Sorry to interrupt you. Continue.
Yeah. So the highest I'm doing currently is X Lotus, normal.
The Demon Slayer event is not out yet.
I do duos.
And we lost event. Demon Slayer event out tomorrow.
20 minutes sort of clears.
Okay.
And then like solo Kaling. I just got the achievement like 2 weeks ago or something.
Congrats.
Thank you. It was very nice.
Yeah, it's not an easy boss to solo, regardless of how much damage you have.
Yeah.
You have to know what you're doing. So good job.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
So this is currently my gear.
Oh wait, hold on. I will get to your gear. I want to look at everything. So first, I see you're a shadower. Now, I want you to open up the boss content guide and let's just talk a little bit about like the kind of content that you're kind of pushing onto. Now, this isn't going to be entirely true for very long, with M3, M4 coming out, and who knows, on the horizon, I'm expecting like a new announcement for like a new Origin slot. We don't know what it's going to do, if it's going to be another skill for Burst or whatever, I don't know. But we're expecting like pretty big things to like be announced in summer, okay? But currently, as a Shadower, which is one of the best like party wanted DPM classes, the advantage is, like I said, DPM, which is why you want to push to Limbo, because you know it's a DPM friendly boss, right? And then also the fact that Shadower's actual, in a vacuum, just the burst alone is not that good. Okay?
Trust me, my damage on burst is equivalent to my damage off burst.
Exactly.
I don't know, I just feel like that.
Exactly. It's probably, as long as you're given the ability to do so, that is the case. So when we're talking about pushing into specific bosses, you're going to have advantages in some places and disadvantages in others. That's generally going to be the case for any regularly balanced class. So in your case, Kaling and Limbo are easier for you to push into than it is to push into Chaos Kalos.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it says Chaos Kalos is higher on the bar, and that is normally true, but for instance, some people, like, they could be burst classes, and maybe they're not as good in Kaling, for instance, because, like, think about it like from your end. As a Shadower, how are you going to get your assassinates off on the outside peril? You'd have to be the one that's holding Kaling, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. So, on that note, how do we get there is what we answer next. So I want to look around a little bit. I see your Hexa Matrix open. Can we open that? Now, were you 260 when Hexa Matrix came out? Or what level were you?
I think I was 250 on my Shadower, and then I pushed through, but like that's like an entire different story. I just like doing mules so much.
No, that's totally okay. I'm mainly asking because like nowadays, the kind of data I'm seeing is that most people finish their their Hexa up to M2, M1, and M2 by around 288. Somewhere between 288 and the end of 289, depending on how much Soul Janus they do. Okay, obviously this number's going to change a little bit when M3, M4 comes out, but that's really only around 3k, 4k frags. Okay, so it's not going to be the biggest difference, right? And then obviously there's like how fast you push, how much you do dailies, and the emergence of other things, but I digress. What I'm trying to talk about is it's good that you have second mastery max, because that's really, really important, not just for your damage, but your overall burst, right? It gives you boss damage on the passive for Meso Explosion. It is Meso Explosion, right?
Yes,
okay,
it is.
Great. If you want to push your burst, even though it's probably not efficient, like you're probably following an FD chart, right?
Yes.
If you want, like in bosses that are burst heavy like Sea Kalos, you unfortunately have to pivot, yes, and you have to push your origin. Even though your origin is not efficient, you have to do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
In any standard progging party for Sea Kalos, no one is going to be comfortable enough to contain the boss enough, or even if you knew what you were doing, you probably wouldn't even be allowed to DPM the boss as much because of how crazy and haywire the systems are going, and the boss himself is teleporting around. You're not going to get the opportunity. You're going to be focused on living, right? So your origin burst is like your most important thing, and you do whatever you can after that, right? So if you want Sea Kalos in terms of Hexa, you have to make the decision to push your origin. Now, you have good news though. Oh my god. Before you do that, as someone that's soloed easy Kaling, that also means you are ready for normal Kaling. Your advantage in joining a normal Kaling party is that as a smokescreen giver, Grey Benny Haver, right? People want you in their party. Smokescreen is very, very, very good, right? In the absence of like other FD stacking buffs, the amount of stat that Grey Benny gives your smokescreen is really, really good, especially if you CD skip it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy if you CD skip it. Okay?
Nice.
So just keep that in mind. You're probably ready for End Kaling. End Limbo is a little harder. Being a 285 boss, right? Both of them being 285 bosses along with Sea Kalos, your biggest thing before I even look at your gear is that you just need to push those levels.
Yeah.
285, excellent. 283 is good because now you're doing regular damage, but you're missing a whole 10% FD just for being 285. And yes, you have to be 285 to do limbo, but I'm mainly talking about just the damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at other stuff. I'm gonna look at your Legion first, because this is pretty comprehensive stuff, right?
Yeah, thank you very much. A huge question about artifacts.
Sure.
But I don't know. Do you want to see something in particular?
Yes.
In terms of like Legion?
Very small min-maxing thing with your Legion. I actually have to talk about this quite a few times on the stream. Let's look at that horizontal bar emanating from the middle of your Legion. Was the archer block right there. Alright, so you see how you have one block going into strength and one block going into dex?
Yes.
Now that seems unavoidable, yes? I want you to look at my stream. You can actually min-max one block here. Okay, let me know when you're on my stream.
On your stream, yeah.
You see this? So instead of going horizontally across, you go down into buff duration, you go up into IED, and you finish crit damage. Does that make sense?
Wow, dude. Sense, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just one block, it's 1%, but that's, you know, that makes a difference. That makes a difference.
Nice.
We're talking about end game, so you have to talk about min-maxing. They go hand in hand. Right?
Nice.
Okay, so just keep that in mind. You can fix that yourself at any time you want. You know, I say it's just one. It is one block. That is something, but at the same time, it is also just one block. Like, it's not going to be the difference maker right now, but everything does add up. So I would get that done eventually.
Noted. Nice.
Other than that, you're fine. Let me look at your artifact. All right.
Yeah,
So first, you had a question.
Yeah. So my question is, there's no like a general rule of thumb onto like I've checked the different discords. I don't know, it seems like odd that no one tells you which stats to max. I don't know, felt weird.
There's a good reason for that, and that's because if you ignore the farming stats, Meso item EXP, you will max every essential stat with just the first 6 blocks.
Okay, so boss damage, crit damage, damage?
Yes. Boss damage, crit
And
damage,
then?
damage, buff duration, all stat, skill cooldown chance, right? IED.
And then I have this.
Yeah. Now the thing is, like, the thing that normally gets subbed out are things like stat or attack. Those normally get fixed last. Does that make sense?
I didn't get that.
Here, let me pop my stream one more time. Because I have it set up in the exact way you're talking about, essentially. Okay. Let me know when you're on my stream.
I am.
Okay, great. So, crit damage, boss damage, damage. Crit damage, boss damage, damage, right? Next I have buff duration, IED crit rate, because I need that, and I use it for my boss meals. Right? Buff duration, IED crit rate. And then I have attack, all stat, and skill cooldown bypass, right? And then down here, there's everything else. Item drop rate, meso, bonus EXP, right? Like, there's not really much else for me to grab. Like, I could grab increase final attack, but that's only specific classes, right? I have to stop streaming. It's fucking up my music.
Okay.
So that's essentially what you're gonna do. So that's the reason why people don't really talk about it. Now the question that then becomes, right? Okay, well, I don't want to give up my farming stats, so unfortunately you kind of have to do this really cumbersome thing where you just swap the farming ones into the damage ones when you're bossing, and then vice versa when you're not, if you want to do that. Otherwise, you just deal with having the farming ones on all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just something
Fine, makes sense. But
yeah. Go ahead.
like on the right track, right? Here.
You are on the right track. That is correct.
Fine. Perfect.
All right, cool. So was that your question about artifacts specifically?
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
cool. Can we open your? Can I see your familiars? Do you have any familiars?
I do. I lacquered into these.
Oh, 30,
Apologies.
30, 20?
Yeah.
Very nice. It's like 80%.
I don't know how that happened.
Very nice. You're like missing effectively only 40%. You're in a really good spot. I can see why you were able to solo Kaling. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and exit out of that. Open up your stat window. So you have the fam summoned right now, so that's fine. 302. Let me look at your hyperstat. I personally think the 13 your crit damage should be 13 in damage. But before I say that that's final, have you plugged this into like the hexastat calculator by any chance?
I did do what do you call it? Maple Scouter.
Yeah, Maple Scouter.
Yeah. And I got them all up to 10. I've seen that boss damage gives the most FD. Max that out and then like rouletted both of these two, because I don't think there was something to simulate damage, or maybe I got lost in the interface and just called it quits and roulette both of them.
I see. In order to calculate for damage here, technically, now I might be wrong because it's very, very like detailed math. I'm pretty sure if you brought your boss damage down to 12 and then calculated like how much boss 1 point of 12 to 13 boss damage hyperstat gave you, like how much FD, and you just took 75% of that, that would give you how much FD damage would give you, because damage and boss damage should be equivalent.
Okay.
Now that you don't really have to. I'm just saying that's a way you could do it, I think. But I think you're fine.
I'll check it out, definitely.
Okay, cool. That looks good. Oh wait, is that 8 in luck?
Yes.
Is that efficient?
It gave me more than like
Really?
attack or
Did
like
it?
3 attack. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. It's like 30 per level, so 30 luck, as opposed to like 3 attack.
But the thing
I don't know,
is,
it just gave me more of me.
I think the stat from hyperstat is flat, like it's not affected by percentages. And so that's why most people, or I've always assumed, I've always worked under the assumption that attack and mat generally scales a little bit better than your main stat. But I don't know. I'm gonna think about that for a while. I mean, if that's what the calculator told you, go ahead and keep that for now, until someone else, maybe smarter than me, corrects you. I think you're fine.
Maybe I got it wrong because I could have plugged it in where it was affected by percentage based.
Ah, I see.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
then,
it was my mistake.
Maybe it's just worth a second look then. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and exit out of this. Wait, hold on. I was looking at your. Oh, okay, nice. You're 19%, but it's on the legendary line, so you're kind of up. I'm sure you'll find 20% eventually. All right, cool. All right, it's time to look at the gear. Oh yeah, this is the exciting part. The main dish for last. Okay, so we have ET, 22, 3 line. We have 10, 7, 10. Oh, I'm gonna do a thing with my fingers real quick. All right, go next. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. Can you go back to the slime ring? I have to keep track that you're a shadower, and that's why you have these pots. That's why you haven't fixed them yet. Do you know how much deck, like, if you had 10% dex, how is that compared to having 10% luck?
When I did my calculations earlier, I can't remember the exact numbers, but
ballpark figure.
like ballpark figure. Keeping 2 line all stat, even if it's cuffed like 10-7, as opposed to like 3 lining the entire thing, isn't so much.
How much? How much FD gain? Ballpark figure.
Let me pull up. I can't remember. Quite frankly, I got my scouter open. If it's important.
I'm not expecting it to be a big gain, but we'll talk about it.
Well, let it's not loading currently, so it's like
Take your time. Take your time.
stuffed. Sure.
Alright, so yeah, I know it is really funky for Shaz. I just don't have the number in my head for the exact conversion rate between 1% luck and 1% dex. Because it's like normally substat is like 10 to 1. Like if you were a Night Lord, dex like 10% dex would be 1% luck. But for a Shadower, I think it's a lot different. It could be like 40% effectiveness.
Yeah, so if I do minus 17 all stat, where is it?
Yeah, minus 17, and instead you do plus like 23 luck.
Oh, where is luck? 23, or is it like
Yeah, it's 23.
13? It's 13, no? Ah, yeah, 23, sorry. It's like 0.2 FD.
0.2 FD? Okay. Now I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's gonna be these small things that are gonna add up. So like I'm gonna keep track of it, but I'm gonna give you the total that you're missing as we go. So you're missing minus 17 plus 23, so a 6% difference amounts to like a 0.2 FD. Okay, go next.
Yeah.
And then so if we miss another 6% here, it's like 0.4. All right, next. Cont 4, and then we go. Okay, wait, I want to see the book, just for fun. We could fix that.
Omega scuffed.
Yeah, Omega Scuff, that's fine.
Yeah.
Keep Suicide Flaming it, whatever. Alright, next. Hold on, let me think to myself for a second. Can you go back to the book? I'm gonna write this down because then you get convoluted. One moment. Alright. Okay. I didn't make sure. Can stream see my notepad? I hope not. Okay, great. Alright. 2 rings, 0.2 x2. Alright. And then the book, let's say, I'm not even gonna say 140. I'm gonna say 130. This is 114 plus 5. We'll say that's times 2. So that's 124. We'll say you're missing 16 score. That's 1.6% stat. Okay. So that's roughly also 0.2 FD. All right, next. 4%, and that's fine. 1296. If that means you're missing 0.1 FD from the pendant. All right, next. 969, 0.2. Daybreak. And oh, but the flame is, wait, can I see the flame again? Ooh, flame is almost good. Missing 10 FD. I'm not gonna even talk about it. That's fine. All right, next. I mean 10 luck. T6, T6, T4 with 30 luck and 30 strength. The strength still affects Shadowers, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine. Some attack. All right, nice. Go next. 46 with 3 attack. I'm just gonna talk about the pot. We can ignore the flame. So you're missing a point from the belt. All right, next. Nice. 464. The flame could be better, but you're also like it's a CRA hat, right? So you don't want to spend too much on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Next. Zerk 22. 7 and 79. Oh my god, that flame. Is that okay? Hold on. Is it a damage loss to go to a standard 3-line pot on that Berserked? So instead of losing 17% all stat, gain 13, you lose 17%, gain 10%. Or 20%, sorry.
Let me just check that.
Yeah, instead of getting
minus 17.
I would say I think it is a damage loss because that's like you'd be losing 0.2 FD, I think, right? Roughly.
So if I lose 17 all stat and gain 20, right?
Correct.
That's minus 0.064.
Oh, a little less than I thought. Yeah, but it's still a loss, right? So we're not doing that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
next. That's a great flame, by the way. All right, next.
Thank you.
5 and 84. A little bit low on the flame, but fine for now. Honestly, the 30 strength makes up for it a little bit, I think. All right, next. 996. We're missing 6% here. I guess I'll technically talk about this one. Sure. I'll write tentative. Okay. 472. Nice. Next. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's 0.3 that you're missing. 0.3% FD. Tentative.
Could be more, quite frankly.
That's fine, that's fine. Alright, next. Alright, 10, 10, 7. I will say another 0.2 on shoes. Flame could be better as well. Let's see here. So 574, that's 124 plus 5, 134. You're missing 6 score. Let's say you had a 150 flame on that. Right, so you'd be missing 16. Alright, 16 score. We did this earlier. 16 score is roughly 0.2. 0.2 from flame. Nice, next. Alright, we've got, we're missing 3%. That's like 0.1. Oh, the flame could be much better. Earring, pot, flame. That's like, what? 24? You're missing like 16 score minimum. At least 0.2 FD from flame. Alright, next. Shoulder, another 6%. 0.2 shoulder. Next. Nice. Probably not going to change that. Flame looks great. Excellent flame. Alright, next. You can see the heart. Start from the heart.
So,
you're on black heart.
This is.
Is that permanent? Are you permanent black heart?
I don't think I can maintain it. I
Okay.
haven't seen a black heart in a very long time. Yeah.
That's fine. And then what about in terms of your set effect for pitched? How much pitched are you right now? Does Blackheart put you at? Oh, Blackheart puts you at 6. Okay. I'm just curious. Can I see the heart again? The fairy heart. 969. So another 6%. 0.2 heart. Fairy. Okay, next. And then the cape. And then 0.2 cape. Pot. The flame could use some work. Wait, hold on. Let me see the flame again. 126, 136. We're missing 14. I'm going to say roughly 0.2 FD. Flame. Roughly. Okay, same thing. Alright, and the next up. Nice. And then the emblem. Nice. And then I see you have the Maple Anniversary thing. Can I see your IED right now with your fams on? No, with fams on. I know you don't have an IED. We're 92.98, so we're actually pretty low.
But with Blackheart, it's much better.
Much better, yeah. But you want, like, when you're doing grandest bosses, does Shadower have something that reduces IED on bosses?
So it has like a lot of built-in IED. On the Discord they say it's like you want 92 to 96 visual IED. So we have a bunch of these like assassinate built-in IED.
Okay, so that's why they say 96. I would shoot for the 96 in the future, but that'll go up as you get more pitched as well. I wouldn't stress out too hard about it. Okay, cool. We've seen everything. All right, now open up your equips and then go to your sacred symbols.
Sacred.
All right, so I know we're not 285 yet, but I still have to calculate it. So now here's a fun fact. Every sacred symbol level is roughly equivalent to hitting something from, let's say you had 12. Well, I know you're a Shadower, so it's a little different. But imagine having, like, getting 3% bonus stat all of a sudden. is roughly equivalent to gaining 3% stat. Every symbol level. That FD is generally around plus 0.42 FD, and then 3% stat is like plus 4.5 or 6 FD. Okay, it's probably a little different for you for your Shadower again, but that's a lot. So if you're gaining like half, let's just round up. Let's say you're gaining half an FD per level, right? But I'll go down to 0.4 actually. 0.4 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouse away, 5, 6, and then plus 11, plus 17. So we do 0.4 times 17. Oh, oops. 0.4 times 17 plus 0.4 plus 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.5 plus 0.1. Hold on 1 second. I lost my shit. Alright, I gotta do it again. 0.4, 0.4 times 17 plus 0.4 plus 0.4 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.5 plus 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.1 plus 1.6 plus, oh. I did something wrong, 1 second. 8 plus 0.4. You're missing from the symbols and fixing the pots and the flames alone to standard deviation, not even double primes, okay? You're missing 11.4% FD.
Oh my.
It's a lot when you put it like that, right? Yeah, and to be specific, just from the symbols alone, you're missing 6.8% FD. And that's rounding down. That's rounding down. Keep that in mind. So it's a little bit more than that, probably like 7.2. So
is that including the 285 symbol?
That is including the 285 symbol, yes.
Okay. Okay, makes sense.
If we weren't including the 285 symbol, we're just talking about your current ones, right? And we multiplied that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6. You're missing 2.4% FD just from your current symbols.
Okay.
Which is already a lot, right? It's like tapping an Eternal from 21 to 22, right? If you had like 3 21 Eternals. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's just like food for thought. Like, again, you're also not done with your Hexa, right? So if you want to push, like your gear's like all relatively done, but like you could technically still fix flames. I would at least fix flames on Arcanes, okay? And I would fix flames on that, I think it was the earring. The other ones are fine. Top and bottom were tentative. You were missing like 0.5 FD. And you could maybe fix the belt pot a little bit if you want. Like, those are things you would do on Cube Sale. And you would consider only if you were really struggling to make that final push into Seat Kalos and Limbo. Okay? You have a lot of time until then, about 2 months until probably the next Cube Sale. Alright? I would keep that in mind. Like, so all that together, plus 10% FD from being 285, not to mention 2% FD per level afterwards, right? Like, think about all this FD you're missing. This is where we're like, when we put it on paper, it finally makes sense. Like, oh, I'm at this level, all my gear is 22, everything's like pretty much standard 3 line as a Shadower, right? You're pretty close to it, right? So like, what am I missing? What am I missing to push these bosses? Well, these things add up. This is the answer.
Nice. Is your like notes shareable, like these numbers?
I can just like copy this over to you. It's like really rough. It doesn't look very nice, but I'll send it to you in a DM. How does that sound?
Perfect. That sounds perfect. So would I go about like fixing the CRA, because I get like 2 pieces next week. I'm planning to settle 17 stars on them.
I wouldn't bother. Go ahead and settle your 17 Eternals. That's why I said tentative on the top and bottom. Because, like, you're looking to play the smart way, and that's totally fine.
Nice.
And then like a lot of these are like very min-maxy, very nitpicky stuff, right? But like other things like your book, right? Or your I think it was like 2 of your arcane flames were really bad. Like those are worthwhile, right? Getting those to 140 up minimum, and book like 125 and up or 130 up minimum. You know what I mean? And then like pots, you can wait for a cube sale. That's totally fine. And then once like those are all done, you can start thinking about double primes. Now you kind of are at a weird spot because you're pushing endgame as we speak, but you might have heard about the spare story like changes like going on in KMST or in KMS right now. Have you heard much about that? So like it's kind of dubious. Should you overinvest in double priming items, right? It's hard to say because if you just all in and let's say you hit a 200 flame on your Eternal Tat, but then that one booms and you're likely going to be like rouletting between 2 Eternal Hats, right? That's probably the safest way to play, just like logically speaking. So as a result, it's like, should we overinvest on flames and should we overinvest in pots? Well, I would say at least 3-lining your Eternals and then looking for a 170 score flame is still very reasonable for an endgame player. And then after that, you would just take it from there. Well, we're still not sure. It's just food for thought.
Nice. I have taken too much of your time. Thank you so much. Appreciate what you do always.
No problem, no problem. Great work. You've come a long way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, and you're not that far off from Sea Callus. I'm telling you, you push 285, you're gonna like it's gonna creep up on you. Like, for one, you got M3, M4 coming out. The moment that comes out alone, you're probably already ready for Sea Callus. The thing that you probably want to be thinking about isn't even normal Limbo and Sea Callus and End Kaling. You probably want to be thinking about Extreme Black Mage, Extreme Saren. Right? Like, how are you going to get there? Because, like, Limbo, Kaling, Sea Callus are all very attainable just by you farming. Yep. But X-Saren and XBM, these are going to take hands, the right kind of party, right? They're nerfing Saren a little bit again, but, like, you know, like, still, like, those are the bosses you really want to shoot for right now, I would say. Yeah.
Nice, okay. Seems scary, but...
It seems scary, but
see
you
what
get...
time has for us.
Yeah, yeah. So at the end of the day, it's just like, stay consistent with your grinding. You only don't make it if you quit. That's what I always say. Okay? So just like, mind your mental, grind at a healthy amount. You'll get there, and then those bosses will be yours for the taking. I 100% guarantee that, as long as you practice them. And you did an E-Kaling solo. I have no doubt about your ability to prog a boss.
Thank you.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you later then, yeah? You know where to find me if you have other questions.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, that guy's fine, guys. He'll be fine. That was a really easy gear review. I just had to show it to him, you know what I mean? My turn, I'm JK. Perhaps. Oh, Frankie Cloud is back. It's time for... Oh! Patch notes? Wait, are patch notes out? Link it! Link me! It came out 4 hours ago? Alright, it's patch note time, baby. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to do this kind of stream for a while. Thank you, thank you. Just get on, yap, teach the boss, yap again, gear review, yap again. Here we are. CS update as well. You guys want me? I'll do the CS update as well. But let's look. All right, what do we got? Bum 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 bum. You can close this. You can close this. Close this. Close this. Remember that arcane weapon box we were getting in Tanjiro? It's a two-handed sword, but isn't Hero Abyss sword? Hero Abyss is not one-handed. Hero Abyss is two-handed axe. But the only reason is because axe gives an inherent like 5% damage. Auto harvest profession system. The arcane weapon box isn't useless. You're still gonna use it until you have a real one. Right? It's not useless. Guys, like, even if it's not optimal, it doesn't mean the second option is completely useless. You'll get a two-handed... Yeah, you could get a two-handed axe as the real one once you get it, but until then, you have a free weapon. Look at that. Yeah, most people don't see a weapon box for 6 months to a year. Things don't happen automatically. Don't forget, guys. We're playing Maple Story. This game robs your soul for months at a time. Liberation is an 8-month life contract. They're only just now nerfing it after like 5-6 years. So take your time. You'll get what you need. Just use the weapon box. Use things as you get it. It's useful until it's not. Remember that. All right. So what is this auto harvest system? I'm kind of curious. Let's zoom out a little bit. Is this what I really think it is? Currently harvesting? What is this? What is this coin? Is that a Legion coin? It's not. It's a different coin. Or herb essence? Oh my goodness. Is this really what it... You can auto harvest up to 8 hours per day, and the daily auto harvest time resets daily. This is this not crazy? This looks crazy. Oh, you don't have to be there. You just have to be online. Oh my goodness. What can you get? 150 profession credits daily, maximum 1,050. Harvesting farm maps. Is it really? You'll no longer be doing threads? Let's see what we get. Some of these are important for crafting. Oh my god, you really do get juniper berry seeds and juniper berry flowers up here. Brilliant dusk essence? Okay, hold on guys. Where the fuck are my grand spell essences? Game sucks. Anyway. Oh, are they in the shop? I control F, I don't know. Is there an essence pouch? No, essence pouch doesn't give grand spell essence. Mineral pouch, mineral selector pouch. Select a mineral of your choice. I don't know if that's gonna give you grand spell essence. This gives dusk essence and brilliant dusk essence. I want grand spell essence. Well, I mean, this is still fine. Magic powders is nice. Magic powder selector is really nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Memes aside, this is pretty cool. Mysterious herb pouches. Yeah, wow, this really is new threads. What is grand spell essence for? It's to use your Meister smithing buff, which is really important when progging endgame bosses. And here's the Steam community market, guys. Oh my god, I need to show y'all some funny. Hold on. It was so funny. Yeah, it's used to craft whetstones. It's also used to craft Meister rings. Don't forget. Let me show y'all. Let me find it. They were talking about trading their NX, and we have someone that has hella NX affiliated with Para. This is so funny. Might be right around here. Okay, I found it. Look at this. Hold on. BSSB refunds, basically. Alright, look at this. Julie's like, sure, I want a mask too. Sure, this is the fit. And she's just showing like what she's got in her cash shop inventory. And she's like, if you want, you can also have 2 different colors. And C was like, what about headphones? And he's like, oh, that's kind of, and Luke's kind of like, oh, that's kind of fire. Here are the headphones. He's like, I'm not sure if that's the one I wanted. Talking about, this is so fun to watch. Cape and weapon for the set. The white goes with the butterfly hat. I'm like, damn, Julie really knows what she's talking about with NX fashion. She's the first person I go to. Alright. You have extra masks, like the regular black or white masks, the COVID masks. And she's like, I'll check after my dailies. Is the Julie CS shop open? Can I take a look later? Yeah, my homies get first serve. I love this. This is so fun to look at. It's just showing all the stuff she's got. Oh, you have not a lot of spares. It's fine. It's like, no one wants it. What am I going to do with a spare? And things like that. I love that. Oh, ignore this meme that I found. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. Very cute. Alright, let's move on. So... Oh, to add items to your Steam inventory, you have to use an Oswell's Scissors of Karma. Okay, so you have to pay $6, but it'll be at 50% off at 3K NX during this patch. So $3, and then you can trade a thing. That's actually really worth it. A lot of people have like really valuable items. That's really cool. I don't know, would I sell anything? I'd have to really look around. I have to do an inventory check. Kind of expensive for worth. That's true, kind of expensive, but like, maybe someone really wants something from you. And it's cool because it kind of promotes like interplayer like trading, which we don't have a lot of in Reboot at all, you know? Yeah, the lowest people sell it for is $3, that's correct. Because you want to make things at $3 minimum. But that's fine. I know it's not going to be the most flawless system, but I just like that this exists. Yeah, people spend $3.50 for IGNs. People might spend $3 for like some small ass thing. It's true. And Nexon always makes the money first. They're probably going to make a lot of money off of that, honestly. In the West, they're probably making hella money off of this. The Western, like Maple, loves Fashion Story. If someone wants to list, they gotta spend $300. If they have 100 items, they probably have $300. That's all I'm saying. And it's possible you could probably Maple rewards it as well. Don't keep that in mind. Alright, anyway, Steam Market is a separate platform. Cool. Made through the Steam wallet. Cool. We got the Demon Slayer collab. This is what everyone's talking about. Tanjiro training event. Number of max character slots will be expanded by +1. Cool. Oh, we have to use an Expanation coupon. A character slot Expanation coupon needs to be used. Yeah, but yeah, more character slots. I'm down. If you delete a character with a Tanjiro job, you're able to create another character with a Tanjiro job. Cool. I hear it's a hyper burn. They will automatically switch to hero at the very end. You could probably spend Mesa to job change it again before you do anything else. Just keep that in mind. All characters with the Tanjiro jump are unable to use burning items like the Mega Burn. Makes sense. They can't play they can't do dojo. Fair enough. Although doing dojo is such a Tanjiro thing to do, I feel like. Tanjiro double appearances like hair, skin covered by Tanjiro's appearance until the end of the event. Tanjiro cannot sit in all chairs / beds in the home and guild castle content. Huh. Okay. I guess that's fine. When T-Boy's monitor is equipped, the hat will not display. Guys, an important thing to note about this patch, remember this is a non-GMS imported content. If the game doesn't completely break from this event, then that's kind of a dub for Reboot. Oh, it's not a hyper burn? Oh, even better. So remember that. If the game does not break upon importing this event, that's a really good sign that Reboot is working on the localization. Please Mo Xuan. That's what I'm saying. Okay, even when the T-Boy monitor is equipped, the hat won't display. Funny. Alright, so is it not a hyperburn? Let's see. You reach certain levels, the Tanjiro job story quest will unlock, which can be accessed from the event UI on the left side of the screen. Sure. Chasing after Erda, where the time meets. Oh god, you're gonna do Temple of Time? That's annoying. Character with the Tanjiro job will automatically acquire skills and then reach certain levels. The training and acquiring skills, the amount of additional experience gain increases to 1200% at 200. Okay. That is a lot, yeah. I'm like trying to visualize that. That is a lot of EXP. Okay, well anyway. Here's the attacks, basic attacks. I don't know what any of this is going to mean. I'm going to learn it on the spot. Looks like a flash jump. Standard. Oh. Interesting. Water breathing. Yo, I get to play as Tanjiro. That's so sick. Body temperature spike. Wow. I like that. It's not even really a spoiler. So this is really important. Now, where do we get... Is this the skill that everyone gets? No, I don't know. Characters in Tanjiro job cannot change jobs and do not use SP to acquire skills. Attack of the skill... Attack skill of the Tanjiro can only be used when equipped with a two-handed sword. Characters with Tanjiro job are able to use link skill management, but do not have a dedicated link skill. Okay. So like how Kanna has elementalism, Tanjiro won't have like an elementalism equivalent. Journal. Oh, we got quests. Makes sense. Oh, you got mission journals on the right too. That's fun. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. What does it mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? Or like the skills themselves? I don't know. We'll find out. But this is cool. Looks like there's rewards. I'm sure gonna show us the rewards. You get a Sakonji mask coupon for killing hard Hilla. No, oh, not hard V Hilla. The standard bottom bosses. And we have a Tanjiro chat. Look at his face on that. That's so dumb. I love it. So 3-door CRA. You get his label and chat ring. C-Vel, Hard Magnus, CPAP. A Nosuke chair. I love that. Training with a Nosuke. You have the Nezuko Roid. That's fire. That's fire. That's actually fire. Well, it's on normal or higher difficulty to beat just beating Lomian. You got Nezuko Roid. Lithium Heart, not a Fairy Heart. Oh, is that the highest challenge? I think it is. Okay, cool. And then basic training package, probably just standard level 30 gear. Honor medals, 50 honor medals. Monster Park free entry ticket. Terra Burn. For you to train characters other than Tanjiro, not Tanjiro himself. You get like a boss accessory box, very cool. Stream growth pots for getting 100 Star Force, 170. It looks like the standard like Terra Burn quest stuff, right? Reach 170, 15 star Rudibus, temporary. Oh, hyper character burn. Wait, what? A hyperburninator? That is crazy. Hold on. Whoa, hyperburn. I didn't think it'd be coming in a burninator though. This is the first time we're receiving a hyperburninator. Wow. Okay, I'm probably gonna use this on my Dark Knight. I think. Oh, and then 10th floor of Dojo. Okay, but you don't have to... Wait, but I thought Tanjiro couldn't do Dojo. Vanishing Journey, Monster Park. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's scroll up. Oh, you can't participate in the rankings, but you can do Dojo. Okay. Alright, that fair enough. Abso Weapon, Dominator Pendant, Growth Pot Selector, very nice. Karma Star Force 17 star. Choo Choo, Standard Symbols. Wow, they give you level 7 of all the symbols on your way up. Soul Erda Fragment Exchange Ticket. 100 frags. That's very nice. I'm probably going to put that on... Scroll back up to look at the flames. Yeah, you get 200 black flames. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. You guys know what I'm using that on. Right, guys? Okay, 100 Soul Erda frags. A straight up arcane weapon box. It's a permanent arcane weapon box. Is it like a fake arcane weapon or a real arcane weapon? Must be fake. That's what I'm thinking. It's still useful. Okay, Monster Park and Labyrinth of Suffering. Once you get an event ring selector, very cool. Oh wow, it has all the event rings in it. What the fuck? Wow, that's interesting. Oh, you also get a legendary pot scroll for the ring. Legendary emblem box. Wow, this event's really generous. Oh, oops. Tanjiro medal. Okay, for collection, cool. I'll probably use this on the Dark Knight, honestly. You don't have the Monster Park additional entry. I'm gonna miss my Tanjiro boss meal when this event ends. Yeah, maybe I will too. You can skip the Arcane River quest as usual. Yeah, maybe you can. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Okay. Basic training package, standard stuff. Oh, prepared pendant, nice. Mitra 3X, cool. Tanjiro Maple Expedition. Okay. This is the skill that everybody gets. Your second origin. Dancing Flash. Very cool. So it maxes out at 250. I think that's when it gets really crazy. Yeah, are you familiar with the numbers on this Tanjiro skill? This thing is ridiculously strong. For reference, I think a Kanna... Yeah, actually, let me find it. Okay. This is crazy. I need you to look at my Discord. This is a 2-minute, 20-second BA where every single circle is hitting the dummy. Okay? Every spirit circle from Kanna is hitting the dummy. And the Tanjiro skill still does more damage. No, this is not a buff Kanna moment. This is a this thing does a lot of damage moment. I'm not gonna lie. People are already talking about utilizing this in X-Kalos. This thing is strong. This thing is really, really strong. You can use it in bosses, yes. Yeah. Yeah. You can use it in bosses. That's crazy, right? Alright, let's continue. Standard event buffs. Moving on. Maple Expedition. Okay, so it's just like a standard like event FMA. Better see a TC from X-Lot yet? Yeah, I hope so too. Alright, standard stuff, yeah. You just kill mobs, they appear, you get EXP. Oh, a Nosuke Roid. There's an event mission. Dude, this guy looks so dumb, I love it. Look at that, amazing. Demon Slayer Core Training Journal. Why he's always shirtless, what do you mean? He just doesn't look as buffy as he does in the show. You never watched the series? Ah, I see. Yeah, this guy, he was raised in the mountains. Alright, Demon Slayer Core Training Journal. Oh, this is just your daily. Okay. You daily, and then you claim it, and then you get the reward. Okay, very simple, very simple. There's a Transcendent Growth pot in here. I don't know what that is. Is that Maple Points? Let's talk about the rewards. Another 30 days. So there's 2 30-day pendants here. Trait boosts, Medals of Honor, Symbol Selectors, Event Ring, 3x, 30 minutes, Node Stones, Event Ring, Cubes, 100 Flames. I think there's another 100 Black Flames as well. Event Ring Legendary Pot, more honor medals, more symbol selectors. Oh, it's a Muichiro hair coupon. Wow. Cool. He's a fan favorite. Yeah, kind of a cool hair, right? Alright, Legendary Circulator, Black Flames again, like I mentioned. Transcendent Growth Pot. Lots of nice rewards in here. Oh. A medal. Does the medal have stats? I can't tell. I don't think it has stats, but that is a really, like, long medal. Can you imagine everyone wearing this? Like in town? This is gonna cover up more of the town than the actual characters. Like the super long text medal. Oh god. See, there's an audience for it. Alright. Demon Slayer training test. You can get 300 points while doing it. Oh, it's a mini game that gives you EXP vouchers. Very cool. If you get 3,000 total points, you get the Gourd training test chair. That's cute. I like that chair a lot. What the heck? This is so funny. What a funny chair. So the objective is to train lung strength. So they're blowing into a gourd, and the goal is to break the gourd by sheer air pressure. It was the gourd training. Alright, coin flip challenge. That's some wild training. It is. You should watch the show. It's a great show. Alright, oh, it looks like some quests. Oh, I see. Guess heads or tails against, and you can. Oh, you can get. Whoa! Hold on. Pause. Play this game. You can get Soul Erda fragments. Coin flip challenge rewards. If you fail the first challenge, you get 8 frags. Succeed first challenge, you get 10. Fail second challenge, you get 9 instead of 10. 2 in a row, you get. It's a gambling game. Oh my goodness. That's fun. That's fun. It's not like such a wide range that I'd be mad, but once per day, I think. Oh. Yeah, once per day. Once per day. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Wow. It's the heart that drives people. Yes. Wow, there's so many good medals in this event. This event's really fleshed out. I guess that makes sense. It's a JMS event, and Demon Slayer is so huge. Tanjiro coin memorial item, so it doesn't do anything. It's just a collection thing. New Rock Spirit Golden giveaway. Oh, we're back. Rock Spirit Golden. Whoa, 2 Terra Burns. Strawberry Farm, 3 Tomato Festival, 10k EXP coupons. These look special. It looks like these could be the 260 and up things. Oh, the Mystical Familiar card can be sold again. Oh, I see. It looks like you can buy them during specific periods. Terra Burns are useless TBH for someone in our legion. That's true, but it's not useless for people that need it. That's all I'm saying. They're not completely useless. Oh, what if you have like an old, like a lot of old heads will have like 200 characters that have no gear on them. A Terra Burn would be a good opportunity to restart the character very quickly. And then also like have some gear on it upon 200. Very cool. Oh, some cool stuff. Here's the hair coupon. Oh, some cute hairs in there. Standard stuff. Steampunk set. That actually looks nice. Yeah, but we're already getting a Hyperburninator, so it doesn't make sense for us to get 2 the first time. Lots of standard rewards. You guys can look through this yourself if you really want to purchase it. What is a Lux Sauna? Oh. It's an AFK EXP place, like Tirabot Playground. Yeah, AFK EXP. So you can use this and you can stand in the room, you get EXP. Wow. Interactive Worlds Player Survey. Okay. DX EXP coupons, Sunny Sundays. We got 30% off on March 23rd. That's like next week, isn't it? Wow. Pollo Frito Luxana coupon day, cool. 10 VIP boosters and a rune day. It looks like they're starting to include rune cooldown, and it's also a 5, 10, 15 simultaneously. Wow. That's kind of cool. So April 6th. Yeah. 30% off Star Force enhancements. Another 30%. So Monster Bloom. More elite monsters spawn while hunting. That's also good. That's actually more EXP as well. Keep that in mind. So that's a really good chance to do monster collection training on that day. Another Pollo Frito, and then a Monster Park clear bonus. Cool. This I talked about this vine. There's a random vine that just leads to nowhere. Yeah. Isn't that funky? Alright, Gribbon Warrior, wrong sound effects. Will had missing voice lines. Inspector weapon. Oh. Interesting, there was a bug here. Maybe people weren't noticing. I didn't hear about that. Alright, that's the end of the patch notes, guys. Alright, that's everything I'm doing for the day. I'm gonna get off for the night. Yep. Alright, you guys take care. Have a good evening. Let's go raid someone. I will stream. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I will be streaming tomorrow night. It'd be a standard bossing day. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, let's go raid Christine.
Like a boy toy in Seattle.
Oh, what in Seattle?
Some recommendations for that. One of my high school besties lives there. Hey, Aaron. Oh, what? A boy toy. What does that mean? Exactly what it sounds like. I mean, I don't think